Happy Sunday, everyone. Hello. How are you doing today? Oh, also, seems my Streamlabs chat is frozen, which is fine. I'll just type it here. Oh, no, now it wants to work. Love you, Streamlabs. I really do. But happy Sunday, everyone. I'm streaming a little bit earlier than I said I would. I didn't know what time I was going to start today because I was like, I don't know, am I going to stream today? Am I not going to stream today? But you know what? I was like, frick it, we're going to stream today. But it's not going to be as long as what we did yesterday, though. So I'm probably going to do maybe like three and a half hours. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a great day so far, and that your day will get even better later on. Also, give me 1 second. I just need to check on something real quick. 1 minute. So sorry about that. I'm doing laundry right now, so I was checking to see if I needed to throw the stuff in the dryer. But yeah, let me just switch over to my just chatting screen. But yes, hello everyone. Hi. Yes, it is I, T-Bots. Hello, how are you guys doing today? Again, I don't know why I'm having trouble sleeping lately, so if you see me kind of like not super like energetic, that's why. I need to really like figure out why I'm not able to sleep at night. But hopefully you guys are having a great day. Also, thank you guys for anyone who watched and were there for the Night in the Woods stream yesterday. I had fun. It was super great. So I'm thinking that we might continue streaming that game on the Twitch channel here, probably during the weeknights, if you guys don't mind. Especially for this week, since I'm only planning on doing maybe like 2 to 3 streams, since we have on Sunday the huge birthday stream, which I'm super excited for. And I'm thinking Tuesday night I might do like a special surprise stream. I'm not gonna tell you for which game. You're gonna have to guess and figure it out. And then maybe we'll try to add in, like, squeeze in another stream that week. Well, not that week, this week, and it might be Night in the Woods. But yeah. Hi, Trollin. Hello. Hopefully you're feeling better today. Are you feeling better today? Also, I have no mods at the moment, so please, everyone, do not drive me crazy today. Hello. Guess what? What happened, Trollin? Guess what? What happened? Also, I'm drinking breakfast right now. This is like a banana split smoothie. Delicious. Oh yeah, also we are 4 away from our follower goal, so thank you guys again for showing so much support. I am in fact, because I didn't have a high fever today. Yay! We're glad to hear it. Okay, so it's not COVID then, right? It's not COVID, right? Was it just that you had like a cold or something? Like yesterday? Because I know sometimes when you have like a... Wait, you're... Oh! Ooh. Yikes, Trolling. I am so sorry. I am so sorry to hear that. Well... Are you feeling... I mean, well, you said you're feeling better, so hopefully, like, it'll go... Like, you'll be fine, like, later on. Because, like, from what I've heard people in the past when they got COVID, like, they had, like, on and off days. So, like, some days they'll be fine, and other days they'll be like, oh, shit. Like, they felt, like, really bad. But then afterwards, then they'd just be, like, you know, fine. And I heard... I don't know if sources were right or I'm saying this right, but I know they said, like... It takes a while before you can get COVID again, so like your body should like develop an immune to it, or probably like a higher like immunity for it. So like you won't be completely immune, but your body would be like, okay, if you get it again, like your body should be able to fight it better next time. But glad to see you're in here, and I'm glad that you're not having a fever today, or a high enough fever as it is. And I'm glad you stuck around yesterday. It was fun playing Night in the Woods. It was really great. Because I couldn't remember much about that game. So, like, everything I was doing, like, that was, like, a really first reaction for me. So, that was fun. But, yeah, enough talk. There's nothing much else I have to say except for thank you guys again for all the support that you guys give. Thank you, and I appreciate it. You guys, you know, help keep me positive about continuing streaming. So thank you so much. But enough about that. We are going to be jumping back into the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles with game number 1. Oh God. So ever since Soap gifted that to you, you just have that entrance ready. Oh, okay, you're asking about that. Hi, Vicky. How are you doing? Are you working today, by the way? And about to guess what I asked because I didn't know. Oh, I was saying, so this Tuesday night, we're going to be doing like a special stream, but I'm not going to tell you which game it is. I was asking you guys, you can guess, but I'm not going to confirm or deny which game I'm going to be streaming Tuesday night. And then I'll try to squeeze in another Night in the Woods stream sometime during the week. And then Saturday, I'm going to be off of streaming. I'm going to take that day off. And Sunday, we're going to be having that birthday celebration stream with Kenna and Persona 4 Golden dancing all night. So it's going to be super hype. Hopefully you guys will have fun. Also, oh, I thought my phone was vibrating for a second. I thought someone was calling me. Love Life Will Change. You always love that song. What's going up, Beaky? You're not working today, are you? Let me guess, Amnesia. Maybe. Maybe not. Trolling. You don't know. But yeah, we're going to jump right into Great Ace Attorney. Thankfully, my voice didn't give out yesterday, and hopefully it won't give out today. As long as there are no more freaking old people voices I have to do. But yeah, let's just jump right in, okay? You guys let me know, because I'm kind of like, you know, experimenting here. I don't know if you guys prefer having like the full screen of the game, or if you liked it before where I had it like in its own like little box, and it like had like everything else surrounding it. But we're gonna experiment a bit. You guys tell me how you feel, like which one you would prefer. Just let me know. But yeah, I'm super excited to keep continuing playing this game. I don't know what's gonna happen next. Super solid. Also, I might turn off the chat box like on the screen overlay. Oh, this is better. Oh, okay, it's fine like this. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured like after a while I was like, maybe people prefer seeing it bigger, because I forget like on mobile maybe it's easier on the eyes. So we're probably gonna stick with this for like a little bit, for like a long while here. But yeah, I might turn off the chat because I can't remember exactly the placement of people in this game. So if I'm covering up like any like important people, or if like I'm covering up like dialogue, please also let me know immediately, so that way I can move stuff around on stream, and that way we can figure out from there. But yeah. Oh, you care about my eyes. I love you. But yeah, I'm going to turn off the chat on the screen, so I can still see chat over here, but I'm going to turn it off on the screen overlay. So say any lasting words on there, that'll be forever utilized on the Twitch stream for as long as 14 days before it disappears from Twitch. Any lasting words. Because it'll be going away in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. By the way, where does Life Will Change song from P5 play? Life Will Change? Life Will Change plays... It's not a game. No, Life Will Change is when you're running around, right? Well, not running around, but it's like when you... No. Like, it's not when it's not when you have like full alert or whatever, is it when you send the calling card after? Is that it? Oh, frick you, Beaky. I'm turning that off. Wow. Frick you. Hi, Rover. Beaky, can we get a shout out for Rover91, please? How are you doing today? Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well, man. Also, I keep missing your streams. I am so sorry, by the way. I keep missing them. Jesus Louise. I'm doing well. How's everyone? Isn't it when you send? Yeah, I think it's when you send the calling card and you go back into the palace, cause like, dun, 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 bam, 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 bam. You have been streaming. I just keep missing whenever you stream. I'll try to catch it.
I'll reveal your true
But yes,
form.
ooh, thank you for the shout out. Again, please, everyone, please check out Robert91, amazing Pokemon streamer, also a Warrior of Lights member. Please give a follow to Robert91 and check Robert out. But I'm glad you're doing well today, Robert. Also, give me like 2 seconds. I know what I'm doing here. I really don't. Let me just pull up the gameplay bigger for myself so I know what the hell I'm looking at, because I need to see this game for my eyes. Yeah, but Trillin, I think that song plays when you send the calling card and you go back into the palace, but I'm not 100% sure. All right. Let me do my vocal exercise. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Peter Piper pecked a pipe, pickle peck. Peter Piper pecked. Peter Piper. Peter Piper picked a pickle peppers. A peck. I hate those tongue twisters. Fuck it. We're fine. Ugh. Alright, it's fine. Episode 2. The Adventure of the Unbreakable Speckled Band. Investigation Part 1. Let us begin. Also, I probably should turn up the dialogue so you guys can hear. Wait, nope.
In a corner of that small, dark room, Sholmes and I waited with bated breath. In time, there came from the ventilator a hiss and a soft, almost growl-like sound.
Ooh.
Suddenly, Sholmes sprang into action, lashing furiously with his cane at a point in the darkness. "You see it, Wilson?" he yelled, his tense voice reverberating through the air. I raised my dark lantern's shutter, and the room slowly came into view.
Ooh.
Sholmes was staring intently at one particular corner when he started whispering to me. The victim's most perplexing final words. The Speckled Band. I believe this is the terrible coil to which you referred, Wilson. In front of us was an enormous adder, its fangs bared as it threatened to strike.
Ooh.
It truly was the most terrible Speckled Band I had ever seen.
Ooh. Okay. So we saw a flashback of Wilson. Oh yeah, Rover. This game is like the predecessor. I did not read what the fuck that said. Hang on. Give me 1 second, Rover. The audio.
Let us unravel this mystery and discover what events led to this curious murder. Pray, do excuse me. The cabin door was bolted from the inside when the man was killed. No marks to suggest the bolt was tampered with in any way. So, this would appear to be a locked room mystery.
There's our boy.
In his final moments, the victim scrawled a message on the floor. Almost certainly with the ink from this upset bottle. A Russian word. So the victim was a Russian man then. And the letters are well formed, suggesting he was compos mentis at the time. This is a most extraordinary script.
What?
And evidently not penned by the same hand as this message. In fact, I deduce it was written by someone of a different nationality. This paper seal was placed just prior to the incident, by the victim himself, I would venture. Well, what have we here?
Who are you, and what do you think you're doing here?
No one must touch before maritime police come. We must wait.
Shh. That won't be necessary.
I'm sorry, I'm
You
just
see,
silent.
In less than 5 seconds from now, I will reveal the killer to you.
What? Don't be absurd. This is murder. I need cabin locked from inside.
Ah yes, the locked room. But that mystery is paper thin.
You don't mean the culprit is in there?
I'm so excited.
Who are you, and where have you come from?
I'm a great British consultant detective, the only one in the world. Herlock Sholmes. I presume you must have heard of me.
Oh! Yes! Okay. Okay, now I can talk. Rover, this game is super great. It's very similar to Phoenix Wright because this is a game that came out... Well, this is a game before Phoenix Wright. So, just to give it a little heads up. So this game is like in like the feudal time period. Like, I think like 1800s, even before then, maybe. So this is before, like this is like prior to Phoenix Wright and everything like this. But these characters, I think, are like predecessors to like some of the characters you see in the Phoenix Wright games. Like our main guy's last name is Naruhodo, which when I looked up Phoenix name, if you see it in Japanese, is also Naruhodo. So yeah, so it has like similarities, but it's very much similar. You have like investigations, court case trials that you have to go through, you know, pressing for like evidence, presenting evidence, that sort of thing. So yeah. Also, I don't know who's talking. Is it me? I think it's maybe Ryunosuke. Ugh, my head is throbbing. Ugh. Wait, what's going on? Something's not right here. Oh, there's trouble in the air. Okay. Wait, I can't move. Oh, god damn it. Ah, what the? Why am I in handcuffs? I don't know who's speaking. Also, it's a parody, not to be taken seriously, but I guess it's a given. Yeah, it's, I mean, if you've never played the Phoenix Wright games, it's always a parody. Like, you'll see, like, us always, like, flipping our shit out every, like, 2 seconds. You're like, oh my god, we're gonna lose the case. And then, like, evidence just pops out of nowhere. Or, like, even, like, the prosecution presents new evidence, and you're just like, well, there's your flaw. Here. It's fun, though. It's in good fun. I don't know who's speaking, so I'm gonna speak in my normal tone. So you wake up now. Oh, it's this guy. Also, anyone who's Russian out there and they pop up into this chat, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to do a Russian accent. I'm gonna give it my best shot. We had to drag you out of the wardrobe. I do not believe how you could not wake up. You are true cold-blooded man. You? You found me then. Duh. We found you, and now you pay. Criminal. How long are you hiding in that tiny wardrobe, That sounds like a German accent. Listen, I don't know the difference, okay? I don't know how to do Russian. I don't even know how to speak for Mother Russia. That's the only thing I can do. Listen, they're gonna have a German accent. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do a Russian one. Sorry. I don't know how to do fucking Russian. How do you do Russian? I don't know Russian accent. Hang on. I feel slightly judged. I do German instead of Russian. Hang on. I'm gonna look up Russian accent now. How do I Russian accent? How do I do one? How to speak with a Russian accent. Okay. Give me like 2 seconds. I need to look at this. It's very important. I feel judged, okay? I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Shut up, ad. I don't care about you. I just need to know how to do a freaking Russian accent. I just want to hear how he says it.
Hello, I'm Gareth Jameson. I'm an actor and a voice coach from...
Okay, yes, sir. I don't care. Just give me the Russian accent.
Here are some tips for working on your sort of accent that you get in films. Love. It starts at the back. Love. Lemon. Liniment. Oh.
Woman. Lemon? What?
Lovely lemon wind. This is the first thing I use for my Russian accent.
What?
The second thing...
What the hell is he talking about? Okay, whatever. We're just gonna roll with it. I'm sorry. If they sound German and they're Russian, I apologize. Now you've been found. It is time to admit your crimes. Unless you want to find out how cold the ocean is. Wait, no. I'll tell you everything. I don't know who's why you put question marks in people's names? There's only one thing I like to know from you. Wait, isn't that... Oh, her. Oh, okay. I got your voice. It's gonna be, I'm gonna give her, like, a Fumi-style voice.
Why did you do it? Why did you take his life?
Miss Susato? Wait, what did you just say? Take his life? Where is he? Where's Kazuma? Ha! You pretend you do not know. You are a wolf in the sheep's belt. You are the killer. Do not try to make excuses. Wait, what? Oh shit! Kazuma's dead! Oh no! Oh no, that's my best friend! Oh shit! Okay.
Kazuma-sama's body was discovered not long ago. Here, in this very cabin, that was bolted shut from the inside.
Wait, his body? Oh, please. Do not try to tell us you're doing this terrible thing in your sleep. Wait, Kazuma's dead? But he can't be. Wait, in these handcuffs? Surely you don't think I
have to know. Why did you take Kazuma-sama's life? Answer me, please!
Wait, no. No! Oh shit, my best friend's dead. Wait, Kazuma, it was just 2 short weeks ago. Yes, here is this sexy man, and he's dead. Why is it always the good-looking ones? It's okay. Are you sure about this? Won't we get in trouble? Oh, don't you find it fun being a stowaway? Besides, how else could you come to England with me to study? Well, it was really something else when they brought your luggage in here earlier, though. The way that Russian crewman just tossed your traveling case onto the floor? I mean German, by the way. I thought I was gonna die. He kinda looks like Ike. No bars, he kinda does. Well, yes, I still can't quite believe that. Oh, Cosmo, we will miss your gravity-defying headband. Yes, we will. I really didn't think you'd be able to fit inside my trunk. You must be even less of a man than you look. Hey, honestly, I thought I'd broken every bone in my body. Well, it's about 50 days until we dock in Great Britain. But if you confine yourself to my cabin here, I don't expect anyone will discover you. I hope not. I get the feeling those Russians wouldn't be very forgiving of a stowaway. Oh, they're a sturdy bunch, that's for sure. What I want to know is, why do we need to keep it a secret from the young lady? You mean from our faithful judicial assistant Mikatoba, you mean? From your close friend, more to the point? Surely we could confide in her, couldn't we? I don't believe she'd give me away. No, but if she knew what we'd done, that would make her guilty by association. It's best that only you and I know about this. Oh, of course, and this bites me in the ass later. Okay, I suppose so. Anyway, it's about the time that the steward is supposed to come and clean the cabin. I know it's cramped, but you better get in there, I think. It won't be for long. And anyway, compared to hiding inside my traveling case, it'll be a breeze. Yeah, but what if the steward decides to open the wardrobe for some reason? Then I'll be in for it. Oh, stop worrying. I tell you what, why don't you write keep out or something on this piece of paper? Wait, what? Then I can stick it over the wardrobe doors once you're inside. Oh, I don't know. He's dead! Oh, like, I'm about to cry. We've only been at sea for about 15 days. They've really not even two. Oh my god. How can this have happened? We were supposed to be going on this adventure to England together. We leave you at next port. Stay quiet until then. Don't make more trouble for yourself. Murderer? No, wait, I'm not a murderer. Duh. You said before. You said you admit everything about your crimes. Wait, no, that's not right. I mean, yeah, I did stow away on this ship, but murdering my best friend? No one else could have done it. Admit the truth. Fuck. Suzato-san? Oh, she's not gonna talk to me. Fuck, because that was her friend too. Ah! Wait, please, tell me what happened. I need to know.
Very well. But there is something I would like to ask of you, too.
Oh, those eyes. She looks like she's ready to destroy me. Oh, this nightmare is getting worse by the minute. I suppose all I can do is try to find out what really happened. Okay, let's talk about Cosmo's death. What happened? Lay it on me. He really has been killed, hasn't he? This isn't just a bad dream. And these handcuffs? They think I did it? They think I'm Cosmo's killer?
When they found him, the cabin was locked from the inside.
Wait, what do you mean? Okay.
There's no access to the cabin via a porthole window, and the bolt on the door can't be operated from outside. In other words, after the crime, the culprit couldn't have escaped through these four walls.
Wait, what?
Or to put it another way, the culprit can only have been somebody inside this cabin. Or,
excuse me.
Or do you have some other explanation?
I just woke up. Oh man, this is impossible. Well, how did he die then? What happened exactly?
Are you still...
Fuck, her voice is gonna fluctuate a minute until I figure out a voice for her.
Are you still going to deny the charge, even despite the circumstances?
Oh, please, Suzato-san, you have to tell me.
The cause of death is still undetermined.
Oh my god, we suck! Oh my god! Wait, they don't know how he died?
The ship's doctor is examining the body, but of course has no post-mortem analysis experience. I don't suppose we shall learn more until an expert has been consulted at our next port of call.
Oh, so presumably that means there were no obvious external signs of injury then.
That's true, yes.
Okay. Okay, about the incident, what happened? Can't anyone tell me what actually happened here in this cabin? I don't understand it. Why would anyone want to kill Kazuma?
Presumably that's something you know the answer to better than anyone.
Oh, please.
Whatever you say, you were here in the cabin after all.
Well, yeah, I was, but...
He would always wake before dawn and do his training first thing in the morning.
Oh yeah, with his katana blade.
I was waiting outside his cabin as I have every day so far in this voyage. But this morning, he did not come. I could sense that he wouldn't.
Wait, does that mean he was already dead when Suzato-san arrived at his cabin door, I wonder?
I knocked, but there was no reply. Then I started to become worried, so I went to find a member of the crew. The crewman forced the cabin door open, and when he managed to get inside...
He was dead!
There was Kazuma-sama, collapsed on the floor.
And the white tape there now shows exactly where he was found, I suppose. I had no idea anything happened. I must have been asleep in the wardrobe somehow.
I wish it wasn't the case, but that's just very hard to believe.
Oh, this is all very hard to believe for me too. Trust me.
Now I've told you everything that I know, so it's my turn to ask you a question.
Yeah, alright. Oh, my head feels so heavy. It's still throbbing like anything. Oh shit, she's gonna ask me about Stowaway. Okay. Stowaway.
Why are you even on board the ship, Naruhodo-san? You said something before about being a stowaway, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. I'm afraid that's true. It's 2 weeks since we left Japan now, and I've been shut up in this cabin the entire time.
I had no idea. But how could you have occupied Kazuo-sama's cabin for so long without him noticing?
No! Wait, oh, wrong person. No, 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 no! That would have been impossible, obviously.
Yes, of course.
Kazuma invited me. He wanted us to go to England together.
He actually asked you? But why?
I'm afraid I don't really know the reason myself.
I don't understand.
Kazuma, why do you want this? What's the real reason? Why go to such extreme lengths to smuggle me to England with you? Is he ever gonna tell us? Oh, we can still see his gravity-defying headband. Let me just savor this moment. Cause it will no longer be gravity-defying. He's dead. Kazuma, you're such a badass. Well, it's an idea that's been on my mind ever since the end of that incredible trial. I think I told you then, didn't I, that you ought to become a lawyer yourself. Well, yeah, you did say that, but I didn't think you were serious. You have a talent for it, I can assure you of that. But I've never really thought about becoming a lawyer. Dude, I don't think anyone ever really wonders about what career they want to do in life. I mean, some do. Some have, like, an idea, but others, they just, like, I don't know. Everyone's, like, career changes, like, with your gravity-defying headband, like, in the wind. I wonder if it's gonna float like that in the coffin. No, troll it! Why do you have to say it like that? Oh my god! Well, that's something you can decide for yourself. London is at the spearhead of cultural development, the center of the world in many ways. There can't be any harm in seeing such an important place with your own eyes, can there? Well, no, definitely not. But on a personal level, if you were to become a lawyer, then... Beaky, that's not nice. Then what? Nothing. Forget it. Oh my, I hate when people do that. I hate when people do that. That is a pet peeve of mine. When you ask me something and I'd be like, okay, what? And then they'll just be like, never mind, forget it. I hate that shit with a passion. That is a pet peeve of mine. Oh my god. Why would you do this to me? Oh. And now we can't know because you're dead. Great.
Kazuo-sama is, well, he was always saying the same thing. That he wanted to change the Japanese legal system. Perhaps he thought that he could do that with you.
Yeah, maybe. But something's still bothering me a little. Yeah, what was he trying to tell me? That look in his eyes then. It was darker than I've ever seen it before. Okay. Suzato-san? I'm sorry that we kept it a secret from you. My stowing away on the ship, I mean.
If I know Kazuo-sama, I expect he was trying to protect me, to avoid me becoming guilty by association.
That's exactly right, yeah. Word perfect, in fact. Alright, last night, I don't know why this... Oh, we gotta talk about last night, what happened?
If you're not the culprit, then tell me, what happened last night here in this cabin?
Well, I probably was locked up in the fucking thing. Well, the thing is, I don't really remember. This is not helping our case. Cosmo brought me something to eat, just like he always did. And then I got myself into that wardrobe over there, just like I always did. After that, I...
Fell asleep.
Well, yeah.
So deeply that you didn't even stir when Kazuo-sama was killed.
Oh my god! Wow! Okay, well listen. We learned he wasn't externally murdered, right? So maybe something that was like a silent thing. Maybe he was... Because obviously it doesn't look to me like there was a struggle. Well, I mean, unless I got like hit with like a sleep dart or some shit. Well... Yeah. Oh, she is not believing me at all. I know it sounds unbelievable, really, I do, but it's the truth. If only I'd woken up, then perhaps I wouldn't be in this predicament. Oh my god, if it's poison again, I'm gonna lose my mind. First case was poison. If we have poison as a theme for now on, I'd be like, listen, we gotta change it up, alright? Give me, like, strangulation. Give me, like, freaking a blow to the head. Stop being poison. And for some reason, my head's still throbbing like anything.
Wait, really?
I must have got smacked in the head somewhere. Is something wrong?
Oh, no, it's... Please, forget it.
I hate when what? Do you see like a giant swollen bump on my head and are not telling me? Susato-san, you have to believe me. I didn't do it.
I really don't want to doubt you. But the trouble is, there's no one else who could possibly have done this.
How do you know? How do you know? He could have had a visitor. Oh my god. Yeah, Kazuma, I don't understand. Why? Why did this have to happen? Urgh, I can't take this.
Don't try to go anywhere.
Move out my way! Rah!
You're the perpetrator of this crime. You can't leave. I can't allow that to happen.
Can I investigate? Can I prove my innocence? I'm sorry. Will every case be you being accused of murder? I hope not. Usually in the Phoenix Wright games, you only get... Well, first of all, your main guy barely, if ever, gets accused for anything. I mean, there's like some rare occasions, like in the Phoenix Wright game, where you're like, oh shit, I'm accused for this? But I think Ryunosuke is just having very bad luck. But Cosmo was killed right under my nose here, and I didn't do anything to stop it. And now I'm supposed to just sit around, my hands tied, while whoever did this walks free? No! I can't allow that to happen.
Well, what do you propose to do then?
Can I investigate? I'm going to investigate. I'm going to find out exactly what happened here. I'm going to work out who took Cosmo's life and how and why they did it. So I'm sorry, but you're going to have to excuse me. Hiya! Oh shit. Ah! Oh, what the... Oh! Now my whole body is throbbing. Oh.
That was a Susato takedown.
Oh, fuck. Susato, what? What martial art form is that? Oh, fuck my back.
I'm going to need you to prove it.
Wait, sorry? Prove it? Hang on, I can barely talk.
Yes, your innocence. I need evidence.
Oh, but how am I supposed to?
Have you forgotten already what you achieved just a few weeks ago? You successfully defended yourself in a court of law.
Ah, yeah, I see, and I'm also seeing stars right now. Holy shit. Oh my god, Beaky, stop. Stop being horny. Stop it. Oh, she's expecting me to present some conclusive evidence. I have to get Susato-san to believe me. I'll show her some evidence right now that proves I'm not guilty of this awful crime. Take this!
Yes!
Tell me, when I was discovering the wardrobe before, was this piece of paper stuck over the doors? Also, I didn't read what it says. Cosmo would stick this over the doors on the wardrobe for me. It says keep out in Japanese, though I'm not sure the Russian crew can actually read it. Okay.
Oh, yes, it was. I remember clearly.
Oh, I thought so. Cosmo always put it in place whenever I went to sleep in there. Hey T-Bats, how's it going, friendo? Hi, Heart Dragon, how are you doing? Beaky, can we get a shout out for Heart Dragon, please? I'm doing well, how are you? Kenna's gonna come out. Guys! I just realized tomorrow we finally get the Persona news we are all been waiting for. We get the Persona news tomorrow. I am so freaking excited. Woo! And then the day after we got Kenna. Ooh, I'm so excited. Oh my god. I'm glad you're doing very good, Heart Dragon. Okay, just in case the cabin steward or another crew member decide to look inside.
I'll reveal your
So,
true form.
naturally, he did the same last night as well.
Yes, of course. The gentleman who discovered you peeled that sign from the wardrobe doors before he opened them.
But if I were truly the culprit, yeah, how could I have done that? I couldn't have climbed back inside the wardrobe and stuck this on the outside of the doors on my own.
Yes, that's quite true.
In other words, it's impossible that I killed Cosima.
Well, even if you are sprawled hopelessly on the floor, I can see why Cosmo-sama thought so highly of you.
Oh, thank you, Suzato-san. My back still hurts. Now, do you think perhaps you could help me up? Post whatever they say on Discord. Okay. Post what? Post whatever they say on Discord. Okay, gotcha, trolling, gotcha.
Well, in light of that evidence, I don't see any reason why I should stop you from investigating in here at least.
Oh, thank you! So you finally believe me?
She's like, no. I'm sorry. No.
Fuck! Wait, what?
I'm not sure yet.
Does it look like I would kill my best friend? Also, see you in a minute, Beaky.
I can't rule out the possibility that you used some sort of conjuring trick to put the sign back in position.
I'm not no fucking magician. Are you kidding me? What conjuring trick would I do? Humna, 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 humna. See you. Post. Oh, what does she think I am? A magician? Oh, this music. Here we go. God, I love this. I love the music in here. This game. It's really good. I'm curious if it'll contain any PC stuff. Yeah, I'll let you know, trolling. My guess is for tomorrow, I'm thinking it's going to be something Persona 4 related. It might be the arena games. I know a lot of people want ports of P3, P2, P1 to like come on Steam or like even a remake. My best friend! You'll be missed. Oh, they even put past tense! They put past tense in his. Oh, I can't read his court record. A judicial assistant who. She's 16? Judicial assistant who's traveling with Cosmo to London for a study tour. She's the epitome of a refined Japanese lady. Okay. Oh, the arena games are top picks for you? Nice. It'll be something exciting for.
For now, I suggest you investigate as thoroughly as possible in here. I'll do the same.
Oh, alright, let's get to work, Suzato-san.
Please don't misunderstand me. I still have my doubts.
Oh.
I shall be watching you to make sure you do nothing that might disturb the crime scene. I wouldn't want you using your conjuring tricks to destroy evidence, for example.
I am not no fucking magician. Where did she get that hit from? Right. Alright, guys, so another core element of the game is going to be shown to you guys. So if you haven't played Phoenix Wright game, examining time. We get to examine crime scenes. Yes. And we can also talk to witnesses and people later on. So, time to examine our first crime scene. Well, anyway, I should make a start on investigating it here. Examine everything I can. Or as a Phoenix Wright person would say, examine every nook and butthole. Cosmo, I swear, I will avenge your death. Objection! Actually, we have an objection command, Rover. We have one. Objection! Bam! Alright, so... Alright, don't wanna... Okay, let's examine. Oh, yeah, this German-Russian sailor that I'm sorry for. Okay. Okay, look around. Okay, let us look at this.
It's some 2 weeks since we set sail from Japan. Have you really been living in that wardrobe the entire time, Naruhodo-san?
I'm glad you love it, Robert. I think living isn't quite the right description.
Oh, no, I suppose not. Although it must have been rather exciting, making this voyage in your own secret hideout.
The trouble was, I never knew when a member of the crew might come in. So, yeah, I did basically have to live in the wardrobe. And last night was no exception.
But because of that, you had no idea what was happening out here in the cabin.
Okay, no, sadly not. Okay.
Oh dear, that won't do.
Wait, oh, what's the matter, Tuzatu-san?
Whenever I'm examining things, I always find myself so focused I forget to look around properly.
Yeah, that's not good.
I don't suppose you're as foolish as me in that regard, are you, Naruhodo-san?
Oh, she's like basically saying, make sure you look everywhere!
I'm sure you're careful to look all around using the D-pad left and D-pad right, aren't you? Now, let's investigate all corners of this cabin.
Yeah, let's do that. Well, I suppose my field of vision has been rather small until now. Well, that's what I was doing before. Damn it. Okay. Let's check this.
I think that's some kind of opening for a ventilator. A hole through which fresh air can circulate into the cabin.
Isn't that a little odd?
What do you mean?
Well, this ventilator, if that's what it is, looks like it must connect to the next door cabin.
Yes, it would appear to. You're right.
But if its purpose is to allow fresh air into the room, surely it should be connected to the outside.
That's true. Perhaps it's so that rain and spray don't find their way in when the seas are rough, or something like that.
I suppose. Maybe that's it. Also, they're not really used to, like, this, like, sort of, like, modern stuff or anything like that, so if you kind of, like, see them being confused about that stuff, that's why. This is, like, back, like, think, like, feudal times, so, like, just think that period. Maybe that's it. Okay. Why is this important?
This is... yes, it's a bell cord contraption, I think.
What do you mean, contraption?
I read about it in a book I was studying that talked about life in Great Britain. Large households often have bell cords like this, which you can pull to ring a bell to summon servants.
Wait, really? That sounds almost magical. Hey, why is she looking like that? Shall we give it a little try?
Yes! In the interest of cultural research, obviously.
She starts. Okay. Hello?
I suppose nobody comes for
Oh!
I suppose nobody comes for lowly Japanese people.
No, I'm sure it's just that everyone's busy. That's all. Aww, she was so sad about it. Aww. Alright, let's see what the message is on the floor. Eh. Did Kazuma write that before he died? It looks like it's written in ink.
He must have knocked the ink pot from the desk when he collapsed on the floor.
What the fuck does that say? What? Didn't the other guy say it was like a Russian word? What Russian is this? Does Russian look like that? I don't even know. I can't even do a fake Russian accent, so I have no room to talk.
Then I suppose he wrote this message by dipping his finger in the spillage. Poor Kazuma-sama. No doubt he was in terrible pain. It's almost unbearable to imagine it.
I suppose he was trying to leave some kind of a clue in his final moments. Was he? Oh, I'm sorry, partner, but I can't read your writing.
I don't think that's Japanese, Naruhodo-san.
Wait, what? Then what language is it?
It pains me to admit it, but I don't know.
Oh, it's not a foreign script I'm familiar with. What does it mean, I wonder? What does it mean? Okay. Wait, look at this suitcase.
That's a very large traveling case, isn't it?
Excuse me. Yeah, it carries a lot of memories for me. It is Russian, but at first it looked to me like Greek. It is Russian? Oh, shit. I don't know how to speak Russian. I only know how to, like, do, like, a fake German accent. Not even a good one.
Wait, memories? What do you mean?
Well, that's actually how I stowed away on this vessel. I was brought on board inside that case.
Wait. Ah, yes, I see it says this way up in Japanese.
Which, in hindsight, I should have realized the foreign crewman wouldn't be able to read. I was turned over and over and over, and then I was tossed on the floor in here.
Oh dear. Being a stowaway isn't as romantic as it sounds.
Well, it was less painful than a Susato takedown. My back still hurts. Okay. Ooh, desk. Eh.
This is where dear Kazuma-sama would have sat whenever he was writing.
London Diary. Oh, poor Kazuma. He didn't even make it to his destination.
It looks as though the last entry is incomplete.
He spilled his tea. Which means what? He was in the middle of writing it when the incident happened? I'm assuming so. Oh, let's see what it says. It could be a valuable clue. Hiya! No! Why?
That's out of the question!
Why would you let me read it? Damn it, it could tell us who the killer
Kazuma-sama may have departed this world, but you must not read his private thoughts.
But if it's something important, something relevant to the case. Did you not think about that? Alright, I won't read it.
Poor Kazuma-sama.
I don't like prying into people's personal matters either. Your voice will be so fucked in an hour or two. It'll be fine. But in this case, isn't the need for clues more important? What the fuck? Excuse me? Okay. I got my water. Wait, who's that? He wasn't there a minute ago. As far as I can tell, it looks like he might be European.
Oh, how did he...
You've noticed the man too, have you? I've no idea who he is or how he got in here, but he looks suspicious and tall. Suspiciously tall!
Naruhodo-san, don't tell me! Do you really not know who that is?
So not only clues get pulled out of asses, yeah, people just appear randomly. It's fine. It's the same guy that we saw in the cutscene, so it's not someone as random. Well, no, I don't have any foreign friends or acquaintances at all. Cosmo is like literally my only friend. He doesn't look like a member of the crew. Something very unusual about him. And is he investigating Kazuma's desk, or is he just playing on it? I can't tell.
Well, in that case, we simply must talk with him.
Am I just imagining it, or does Susato-san look almost uncontrollably excited?
I am very happy. By the way, I expect that you've noticed already, but just in case, if you press X on people when they're in the crosshairs, you can converse with them.
Alright then, I'll get that suspiciously tall gentleman in my sights and see what he has to say for himself.
Oh, please do. Please do. Please do it.
Alright. 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 I don't know who you are. Actually, I do know who you are. You're Herlock Show. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you have a moment? Okay, guys, give me a second here. Give me a second, okay? I know he's British. Give me a second. Shh. Oh, this is a critical point in my investigation.
Oh dear. Maybe I should leave him alone.
Oh, no, I thought that was her talking. Maybe I should leave him alone. He seems a little unfriendly.
Yes, perhaps that would be for the best.
Oh, greetings. I hope I haven't kept... Oh, shit! Ah! What did he say? Oh, greetings. I hope I haven't kept you long. What exactly were you doing on Cosmo's desk just now? Oh, look at my boy! Look at it! Ah, I see. Fascinating. Sorry, what did you see? Feels like he's looking right through me. Oh, yes. Everything is clear now. The train of reasoning has run its course. My deductions have crystallized. You? Well, You have been in Afghanistan, I perceive, just recently returned, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, I'm sorry. Hang on. What? And now, well, whilst venturing toward foreign climes, you find yourself in a most troubling predicament. Oh, well, that's true at least. Oh, I hit the wrong thing.
But how?
Oh, well, how the deuce did I know that, perhaps? Well, it was a really most elementary deduction, hardly worth explaining.
Have you perhaps managed to deduce anything else?
Oh, but of course. A great many things. There is no mystery, my dear madam. For example, you have fled your native land of Russia, being as you are a merciless revolutionary. No, that whole statement you just said was completely wrong. You leave 16 victims of assassination in your wake, and now travel to England to blow up the Crystal Tower. If you guys don't know any Sherlock Holmes story, Crystal Tower is actually a reference to one of his stories. That is actually a reference. And when the, what the fuck, how you say the word? Oh, well, when the Bourbon occupant of this very cabin discovered your identity, you ended his life, too. Yes, I believe that summarizes the facts beautifully. No need to hide the truth now. Nothing deceives these eyes. I am both confused and floundered by what you just said. Okay, just to be clear, you're talking about me, are you? Oh, well, certainly I am. Hi-ya! Do you see another in this cabin who fits the bill? A Russian assassin with 16 victims to his name. I don't even see one person who fits the bill!
So it's true. You are the murderer. It was you who did this to Kazuma-sama.
What part of anything did he say was true? Wait, what?
And you're plotting a revolution, too. It's shameful behavior, Naruhodo-san. Absolutely wicked.
Wait, no, listen. There's no way I... Hey-ya! Oh, not again!
Now explain yourself. Tell me everything.
I can't even speak. Oh, this is ridiculous. Damn it.
How could you do it?
For Pete's sake, Jesus, open your eyes. I'm not a Russian revolutionary, obviously.
Oh, forgive me.
And as for you, what kind of deduction was that? You were just saying the first thing that came into your head. But I was not right. Wait, but was I not right? Whilst venturing toward foreign climes, you do find yourself in the most troubling predicament, do you not? Well, yeah, maybe. There you have it, you see? What do you make of that, Well, to be honest, this ship is en route to England, and I'm in handcuffs at the scene of a murder. So, I'm not really sure you could call it deduction. It's more plain observation. Oh, indeed. An observation, my dear boy, is the basis of all deduction. My method is founded upon the observation of trifles, you see. I announce my findings with a brassy certitude. And more often than not, I'm right. Oh, God. I don't think you introduced yourself. Well, my apologies. How remiss of me. I am none other than the greatest detective of the century known to men and women the world over. The inimitable? I've never heard that word before. The I can't say that. What the fuck does that word mean? Inimitable? What does that word mean? Inimitable? How do you say this word? What does that mean? Inimitable. Well, the inimitable Sherlock Holmes.
So it's really you, the actual Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, the very same. I hate you. Why do you say this word? The inimitable, actual Sherlock Holmes. Or Sherlock Holmes, if you will. Do you know this man Sato-san?
The most famous detective in the world, Naruhodo-san. Of course I do. There's nobody who hasn't heard of him.
You're looking at one. What planet have I been living on then? Must not be Earth.
We must ask him what he's deduced. He will have worked out the entire case already, I'm sure.
Wait, really? Why do I feel uneasy about this? Inimitable. So good or unusual as to be impossible to copy. Unique. Oh. Thank you, Trollen. Why couldn't you just say unique? Why do you have to say inimitable? Like, why? Okay, let's see how old he is. 34. There's not a person in the world who hasn't heard of this famous great detective. Not a person except for me, apparently. Sherlock Holmes. Alright, let's talk. The great detective. So, you're a great detective, are you? Sorry, what was your name again? Ah, dear boy. Indeed, I'm none other than the one and only Sherlock Holmes. Or Sherlock Holmes, if you will. Oh, I see. You're German? Sherlock, was it? No, I have no I mean, I have hair. Oh, please, call me Holmes. You can read all about my exploits in this exciting London publication.
Oh, yes, Rance Magazine. Oh, full...
Well, actually, it's Ron's Magazine.
Oh, full of wonderful short stories and interest articles from Great Britain. I never miss an issue. I have it sent from England especially.
Also, I take it they didn't have the budget or interest to license the Sherlock Holmes. Well, no, it's a joke. So, Trolling, the thing about Phoenix Wright games is that, yes, they also probably didn't have the license, but they always do like a play on names. So, there's always a pun to like the names of people in here. I mean, this is an obvious one. Yeah, here it is. The Adventure of Sherlock Holmes. So, you're the protagonist in a series of short stories, then? Well, indeed I am. And you've read so many of your own stories, you've started to think you really are a detective. Make no mistake, I'm not the poor, deluded fellow you take me for. Your inference is backward. Like, what? Backward? My trusty biographers records my greatest detecting achievements and chronicles them in the magazine. You have a biographer? Do you? Well, doesn't everyone? Mine goes by the name of Dr. Wilson, presently keeping shop in London. Dr. Wilson? Oh, do we tell him that he's dead too? I must say, thanks to that publication, I've been fantastically busy of late. That is good, in fact, because licensing can be a nightmare. That is true. Why, this very moment, I'm returning from Asia, having solved the mystery of a cursed royal crown. Another reference. Really? I can't work out whether I should take this man seriously or not. Also, if you see me do the movements at him, that's how I get in character. Deduction, you see, is to me a science. Logical reasoning in its purest form.
Science?
Wait, really? The astute observer, notices even the most subtle of reactions in his subject. A furtive glance, a twitch of a muscle, a slight inclination of the posture. Fingernails, arm sleeves, furrows in the skin. All these things are data. Right. And the trained logician makes deductions from his data in the blink of an eye. The ultimate conclusion is, without fail, the truth. As I demonstrated only a few short moments ago. How can you look me in the eye and claim that? Like, seriously, how? So, you see, I have a turn both for observation and for deduction and fame. That is what makes me the one and only Sherlock Holmes. Mortal Kombat 9 had to be pulled from Steam, at least the ability to buy it because of problems with the guest characters, or that was people speculate. Oh, really? Because of licensing issues? Alright, what did you deduce about Kazuma's death? Have you imagined to deduce anything about this particular case yet, besides saying I'm the killer? Oh, have I managed to deduce anything? Oh, my dear fellow. Who do you suppose discovered the culprit in his most cunning hiding place? Oh, that's right. Well, that's right. It was none other than the great detective before you now, Mr. Sherlock Holmes. I see. So in other words, I'm in these now because of him.
When I became anxious about Kazuma-sama this morning, I summoned all of the crew members to force the cabin door open.
And I concealed myself among their number, gaining entry to the scene of the crime. Yes, luckily for everyone, the great detective, Sherlock Holmes, was on board. And the handcuffs seem to be an excellent fit, Mr. Naruhodo. I really want to choke you. The very moment I laid eyes on the scene, 2 facts were immediately apparent to me. I'll be back, going to take some medicine. Alright, troll, and see you in a bit. Oh, really? 2 facts, you say? What 2 facts? Okay, Mr. Sholmes, tell us, please. What 2 facts were apparent to you when you came into his cabin this morning? Yes. But first, let us be precise. The 2 facts in question were immediately apparent to me. Yeah, I understand. What were they? Allow me to elucidate. Stop using these big words! The 2 facts that I deduced from a mere momentary glance at the scene of the crime were as follows. Number 1, the cabin was locked from within, rendering escape of the culprit out of the question. Number 2, the victim was Russian and killed following the dispute with an acquaintance. Hold on, Mr. Sholmes. What made you think the victim was Russian? Observe the dying message left by the victim on the floor. I don't know. That is the Russian word for wardrobe.
Wait, do you really think Kazuma-sama could have left a dying message in Russian?
No, unless he studied Russian. In their final moments, many find their native tongue filling their head. For this young man, Russian. Cosmo was Russian? Was he? Initially I considered Garderobe be the name of the killer, a certain robot guard. Robert Guard, perhaps. But in the interest of thoroughness, I decided it would be wrong not to look inside the wardrobe there at least.
Well, you found Mr. Naruhodo sleeping soundly.
Oh, quite so. I found you, the renowned Russian revolutionary killer. Why is it that I'm Russian too? Why? I observed that you were wearing the same attire as the victim. In other words, you were acquainted. And if my memory serves, that outfit is the traditional dress of the Russian people.
Our school uniforms are the traditional dress of the Russian people? I had no idea.
No! You idiot! They're not. And I had no idea a detective could get something so wrong. Well, I took a photograph of the victim and the message that I might analyze it for possible hidden details. Okay. Oh, this? Oh, his headband isn't gravity defying. It's just flat. Well, this was taken immediately after the young man was discovered, before the body was removed. Yeah, Cosmo had already been taken away when I woke up. This is the first time I've actually seen him like this.
Are you alright, Mr. Naruhodo?
Oh, yeah, thank you. Do you have any tissues? Alright. Finally, evidence. Give me. Can I ask you something, Mr. Sholmes? What, pray? What, pray? You mentioned Russia before as well, didn't you? You know, when you said I was a fearsome revolutionary fleeing from Mother Russia and all that. Yes, the train of reasoning that led me to the truth. Would you mind explaining that train of reasoning to me? You think? Yeah. Oh, well, certainly, if it interests you. How many times? I'm not Russian, and I don't speak Russian. Alright, your deduction. Is that a chicken bone on the plate over there? That's a chicken bone. Okay. Can we talk about your deduction before the things you concluded about me? I mean... Well, the now famously accurate troubling predicament you find yourself in. Actually, it was the other details that I was more hoping to discuss. You know, the merciless Russian revolutionary and assassin of 16 part? Ah, yes, the more sordid details. It was a fairly commonplace deduction. Here we have this morning's paper. The main headline reads... Revolutionary villain, Bolshevik? I think, or is it Bolshevik? Revolutionary villain Bolshevik flees Russia via Shanghai. Oh, this vessel made a port call at Shanghai yesterday, and last night, the young Russian was murdered. Since when was Cosimo Russian?
It sounds like Mr. Sholmes has concluded he was Russian because of what Cosmo-sama wrote on the floor.
Well, it was a simple fact. It was a simple act of reasoning to realize that the culprit of this crime was the same merciless revolutionary. One who would kill the very man who helped him to escape after his true identity was discovered. Yes, you. Villain Bolshevik. Okay, no. How could it be me? I don't look anything like this man. Look at his face. Well, you are a fearsome revolutionary after all. Oh, wow. Therefore, you have no doubt learned to revolutionize your appearance as well. Oh my god, please. And, I might add, your name does not appear on the ship's passenger list. Need I say more? Okay, well, that's because I'm a stowaway.
What about the other details? The 16 victims of assassinations and blowing up the Crystal Tower?
Ah, yes, the journalist clearly interviewed the man and printed all those particulars in the article. The deeds that the man has perpetrated thus far and those he is plotting. Yes, everything about this revolutionary Bolshevik was included. There could be no mistake.
Do revolutionaries usually agree to interviews with newspaper reporters, I wonder?
They... if rarely. And what about the part where he said I was just returning from Afghanistan? Oh, well, also quite clearly stated here in the article. Bolshevik has recently returned after a period of subversive activities in a war-torn region of Afghanistan. Where even is it anyway? This Afghanistan place. Oh, he doesn't know where it is. Well, here, take the paper for yourself as a little memento of this great deduction. Oh, thank you. I've absorbed all that. I've absorbed all that is of interest to me within its pages, but I see no rubbish bin nearby. No rubbish? Alright, cool. And you may find the article on the back page of interest as well. On the back. Cast your eyes over it sometime if the interest takes you, though you may need someone to interpret. That's so weird. I didn't get pinged for alerts earlier. Well, I'm here now. Hi, Joey. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so, Joey, give you a little heads up. Cosmo's dead. Apparently, they think I killed him. We've met famous Herlock Sholmes. I'm still fluctuating with the British accent. Also, we've learned that T-Bats can't do a Russian accent, so if anyone's Russian, it's gonna be like a German-Russian mix, so... it's the best I can do. Because I can't think of Russian shit right now. I'm so sorry. Cast your eyes over it sometime the interest takes you. Though you may need someone to interpret. Or interpret. Oh, it's all written in Russian. I can't... oh god, I couldn't hope to read it. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt just to glance at the article. Maybe there might be a picture or two. Alright. What you got for me? Okay, wait. How do I flip? Who the fuck are you? What? Okay, this is interesting.
Have you found something relevant, Naruhodo-san?
Also, if I'm blocking anything with, like, anything, let me know immediately. Because I was asking people earlier, like, they like the bigger setup of the game. So if I'm blocking anything with, like, my face cam or, like, anything, like, of importance, like, let me know. Well, no, I mean, it looks like it might be interesting.
Oh, I can't read a single word, I'm afraid.
Nor can I. But look at this picture. Perhaps it's about a beautiful young Russian princess, do you think?
She is very pretty, isn't she? I suppose you enjoy articles like this, do you?
I don't know. I can't make any sense of it. Oh, I'm glad you've noticed this article. Ah! Oh, allow me to give you a short summary of its contents. Oh, thank you. He pops up everywhere, this Mr. Jones. Gotta get used to that. Well, it's about the disappearance of a young lady last night. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novovik Ballet disappears from Shanghai. During a performance in Shanghai, the famous dancer was reported missing. She is, of course, the talented, young Nikolina Pavlova. Why are Russian names so hard to remember? It would appear the woman was in costume when she was found to be missing from her dressing room. Wearing the diamond tiara you see pictured, which is worth some 20,000 rubles. Oh, how much is 20,000 rubles?
I have no idea, but I'm quite sure. It must be an unbelievable sum of money.
Susato-san's eyes are shining like diamonds themselves. Welcome back, Trollin. Well, the tiara is the property of the Novovich Ballet. It would seem the director is beside herself with worry. Well, yeah, I'm not surprised. The company is most anxious to recover both Miss Pavlova and the valuable tiara. They requested international assistance at all ports with sailings to Great Britain.
Could this be another case of a Russian fleeing his or her country?
It does seem to be the Russian thing to do.
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response, Mr. Naruhodo. I'm not even going to dignify that.
If they think Russian is hard to understand, you should hear people talk in Polish. Oh my god. Okay. We looked at all of that. Okay.
I'm afraid I can't read a word of Russian.
Okay, no, me neither. I have no idea what any of this says. Well, the pair of you floundering is a sorry sight. Allow me to offer some assistance. Well, the article on the front page of this newspaper is concerned with the fearsome Russian revolutionary. It reads, Revolutionary villain Bolshevik flees Russia via Shanghai. Yeah, you told us that before. It reveals also that those who seize the man's beard with their own eyes never live to tell the tale.
Oh my goodness. Oh, he is fearsome.
Well, presumably the newspaper photographer was alright, wasn't he? The solution is obvious, of course. If he despises his beard to that degree, he need only shave it off.
I'm not quite sure that's the problem, Mr. Jones. I'm really sure that's not the issue. Really not.
Okay, let me examine this. Anything? Is he clutching anything in his hand? No? Okay. Alright. I already glanced at it. Alright. Let's talk about what you were just investigating. Why were you humping over Cosmo's desk? Okay, before we started talking, you were examining Cosmo's desk, weren't you? Oh, Cosmo? Oh, yes, the victim.
Did you notice anything useful? Anything at all?
Of course. I'll observe for a moment the desktop of the victim. Okay. We see that the victim was engaged in penning some text. London Diary. Cosmo's keeping notes of the trip. I was gonna read it, but then I got a freaking, like a takedown move on me. Holy shit. But I don't think you should read his private writings. It could upset people. Tragic. Oh fuck, I keep hitting the wrong button, sorry. And something you ought to perhaps elucidate before the act of reading. You mean you've read it already? Well, it is my business to know what other people do not. Yes, believe it or not, I know a smattering of Japanese. Oh, I see. Well, you're about to know what a Susato takedown is. Let's go! Susato-san, aren't you gonna, throw the detective with one of your trademark takedowns?
I'm sorry, Naruhodo-san. What on earth do you mean?
Life is so unfair. Oh, anyway, to return to the matter at hand, namely this diary belonging to the victim. It would appear the final sentence is incomplete, as if the author was cut short. Tell me, what is the nature of the writing? Pray be precise as to details. Oh, but I thought you knew Japanese. A smattering, dear boy, a smattering. Sayonara, banzai, mikado. Nado. I trust you're suitably impressed. Ha ha. I'm sorry, no. But this diary is littered with complicated-looking characters, of which I can read precisely none. So what was all that showing off about before then?
If you would like to be so kind as to show me, I would be happy to read it to you, Mr. Sholmes.
I'm much obliged, my dear madam.
The final entry here in Kazuma-sama's diary consists of just 2 short sentences. The first reads, 1:23 a.m. I can hear a faint whistling sound.
Oh, whistling sound? These are very deep waters. Pray, go on.
The second sentence reads, 1:35 a.m. What looks like some sort of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator. Grill.
Oh my god! Are you kidding me? Is poison again? Okay, fuck. Oh god, it's poison again. Yeah, poison! Why is poison a theme for killers? Like, Jesus Christ. Wait, a speckled band? What on earth does that mean?
I have no idea. I've never heard that expression before.
Oh, the ventilator grill, you say? The man was presumably referring to that thing over there. To the lattice there on the wall, which connects to the adjoining cabin. Yeah, the adjoining cabin. So who's over there should be Kazuma's killer. Okay. We got everything out of him now. Get out of my way! Well, so, I believe I've given you enough to consider for the time being, at least.
Do you have somewhere to go?
As it happens, the victim's writings in his diary have piqued my interest. Hoo-ha! The matter warrants further investigation, I believe, and if I'm still too long, the seasickness takes hold.
Oh, I suppose. You're thinking of investigating the cabin next door, which the ventilator connects to.
Great detectives are a curious breed. Our minds revel at stagnation. We crave mental exaltation. So yes, I intend to investigate, hence the truth will become clear soon enough. Do you think perhaps that we could go with you? No, that would be somewhat complicated. Wait, what? Why? Oh, a simple glance at your wrist should reveal the answer. Yeah, I'm in handcuffs. Oh, these. Well, can you handcuff me? I'm not Kazuma's killer. Well, after all, you're the prime suspect in this matter. No? There's no point trying to turn it into a question. You're the one who decided I was the culprit in the first place. Whatever do you mean? I have no recollection of naming you as the culprit at any point. What? What? Then why am I handcuffed? Just see Ryunosuke's eyes start twitching. Okay. You must be joking. You just said it only a moment ago. Oh, dear me, you're clearly misguided. I would have no cause to say such a thing.
Well, actually, Mr. Sholmes, I did hear you say that too.
Oh, you're quite sure? Well, that's very strange. I wouldn't have said you had the face of a criminal, not really. Okay, so what were you looking at my knees for before? Some great detective you are. Well, anyway, that was then and this is now. What do you mean? What I mean, sir, is this. If you are the culprit, then you must play the part more convincingly. Roll over and accept your fate. Oh, that never gets old. Oh, now he's just being plain rude. And off he goes, having just laughed in my face. His sense of humor is as twisted as his name.
Naruhodo-san, what are you just standing there for?
Huh?
We must go and investigate the cabin next door as well.
Are you allowing me to? Aren't you forgetting something? What about these? There's no way I can. Hiya! Not again! Ow! This is the 4th time!
After Kazuma-sama spent his dying moments struggling to leave us a clue, you're willing to give up? You're just going to roll over and accept your fate?
Oh my god, as if you gave me any choice in the rolling over part. Fuck. My back. It hurts again. I think we still have some investigation to finish off in here first, don't we? Let's carry on examining what we can in this cabin while we wait for a chance to slip next door.
Good idea.
The situation doesn't look good for me, but there are still things I can do to help myself. And I owe it to Kazuma to do everything I can to find a way out of this, and bring the real culprit to justice. Alright, let's keep examining. Alright, what the fuck is this? Well, not that, that's a knife. Well, that's my dinner for last night, a roast chicken. It was really tasty.
Yes, it was very delicious, wasn't it? But, did you eat it on the floor here?
I'm not a dog, Susato-san. I ate at the table, of course. Which begs the question of when and how the plate ended up on the floor.
But Kazuma-sama didn't like chicken at all, did he?
No, that's right, so he didn't touch it. He doesn't like chicken? Who doesn't like chicken? Chicken is so good. Who doesn't like chicken? Vegans? Maybe. I've barely, if ever, met anyone who said they hate, like, they don't like chicken. More people than you think, really. Like, I can understand beef, right? Like, beef is like a religious thing, right? Like pork, that makes sense. Chicken? I barely heard people say they don't eat chicken. That's so, like, you know, people always saying, like, when you go on a diet, you know, chicken's like the healthier option to do, because, like, you can, like, eat it grilled and whatnot, like healthier options with it. I mean, vegans make sense. Okay, vegans I can understand, but just chicken though, that flounders me. Which meant all the more for me.
Oh no! Does that mean poor Kazuma-sama spent his last night on this earth with an empty belly?
No, he probably had food.
It's just too horrible.
Now I suddenly have a guilty conscience and an achy stomach. Okay. Oh, his katana blade!
That's Kazuma-sama's precious sword. He never went anywhere without it.
Yeah, he was always saying that a Japanese man's katana is his soul.
I believe he had to work very hard to convince the government to allow him to bring it on this trip.
I suppose that shows just how important it was to him. And now he's gone, but I'm not ready to let his spirit go just yet. I'll carry the sword. Okay. What is that? What do you think that is? It looks like a broken piece of glassware. Is that a bell? It's like a bell. Whatever the thing was, it appears to have broken clean in two.
The glass is such a beautiful color. It looks like a cute little Natsuke fastener from a kimono outfit.
Or a cup, or, yeah, that's true. I'm not sure that sounds like Kazuma. He wouldn't have secretly carried a cute little trinket like this around with him. Would he?
And the mark beside it, what is it, I wonder? It has a sort of brick-like hue.
Yeah, you're right. It's the color of brick, isn't it? Even though I don't see anything of the same color anywhere else in the cabin. Huh. Okay. Interesting. What about up here? The books have fallen over on the shelf. Look, they've all toppled the same way.
And what's this? A statue of some god of the sea? Although he's fallen over as well.
Yeah, it's almost as if the whole shelf has been ransacked. And everything mowed down? I think that was a mistypo. Mowed down at once.
I wonder if... Perhaps it was Cosmo-sama doing his morning sword training, do you think?
I seriously doubt it.
Then perhaps... It was you, Naruhodo-san, in a fit of rage?
I wouldn't have bothered leaving the wardrobe just to mess up a few books and a statue. Could the way these things have been thrown about have anything to do with the case, I wonder?
Well, I'll just set everything straight again. I don't like to see a mess.
No, don't touch it! Why would you do that? No! Wait, it's missing stuff? Why would you... You messed with a crime scene. Why? Oh, Beaky, welcome back. Chat was behaving. Chat was nice to me. Okay, what am I missing here? Okay, what is... That's a door... What is this? This seems important. Oh, Segi. I don't know. Sorry if my Japanese is bad. The Japanese word for justice. The brushstrokes are straight and true, just like Cosmo.
Yes, his calligraphy was always a reflection of his heart. Yet you, can you really look at those characters without feeling shame, knowing who drew them so thoughtfully?
Of course I can. I mean, I'm innocent, so why shouldn't I be able to? I would have trolled her, but I don't think this game has any dogs. Oh my god, trolling.
Even though you stowed away on the ship?
Okay, now you're gonna bring that up, aren't you? I can't win. Anything else over here that I need to look at? Thinking. Got all of that. Okay, well there's this. And this obvious sailor I need to yeet out of my way. These are the rules of passage for travel aboard the SS Burya.
Well, it's essentially a list of requests from the captain to all passengers on board.
Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabin. Pets are also strictly forbidden. Pets? Okay. I'm curious. Bet someone brought on a pet. What? Why are you staring at me?
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking. Are you more of a dangerous object or a pet? I can't decide.
Well, one thing's for sure. Either way, I wasn't supposed to be in here. Can I look at the door?
When I went for help and the crewman forced the door open, this bolt had been firmly closed.
It's quite a small bolt, and not particularly sturdy, and it just slides across to secure the door shut. But still, with the door bolted, there would be no way to get in or out of the cabin, that's for sure. It's no wonder everyone suspects me. Even you. When she glares at me like that, I feel tense all up and down my spine. I remember reading once in a detective novel. The culprit used a needle and thread to draw a bolt across from outside the room in a situation like this.
Yes, that's a clever trick, isn't it? I'm an avid reader of detective stories myself.
Girl, me and you both. I love a good mystery.
But the door of this cabin and its frame are made of metal, and they seal together perfectly. There would be no possibility of using that needle and thread trick here, I'm afraid.
When she glares at me like that, I feel pins and needles all up and down my spine. Oh, look over there.
The crewman, do you mean? He wasn't there before, was he?
He just popped out of nowhere. That's what I thought.
Why don't we try talking to him?
Probably because I'm likely to get yelled at again. But I suppose I could try. Which one do I talk to? This one. The one that appeared like a ghost. Is that...
Is something wrong, Naruhodo-san?
Oh, no. It's just that crewman standing by the door. I can't help feeling like I've seen him somewhere before.
Oh, yes, you're right. He does look familiar. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, what can I do for you? Oh my god! It's him! Did he lose his job as a detective? Like, as a cop? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? It's him. I recognize that face, but it can't be. And he's coughing up blood again. Oh man, it is.
I didn't know you were here, Inspector Hosonaga.
Good thing he has like sleeves and shit. Whoa. God, what voice did I give him? I gave him like a butlery voice, right? Oh, hello again. What are you doing here? I think that should be my line. I was so stunned when I saw you, my heart stopped.
Oh, nearly stopped, I hoped.
I received some special orders to go undercover as a member of the crew and board the ship. How many special orders do you have, my good sir? Also, did you take any evidence with you? Present them to me now. Oh my god, again?
You certainly seem to enjoy undercover work, Inspector.
God damn it. Well, if there's anything I can do to help you, please ask. I never expected to see this man on board. But perhaps his presence can help me out of this hopeless situation. Now let's talk to him. What do you know? What are your orders? Give it to me. So what are your special orders this time, Inspector?
Yes. And why are you dressed as a member of the crew?
Sorry. As you can't... Oh, I can't tell you. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, they all stashed securely in his crack. Oh my god. Well, this is all my fault. I take full responsibility. For what? My orders were to act as Asogi-san's bodyguard. You failed your job very badly, my dude. It was, fuck, I'm sorry, his voice is gonna fluctuate. Also, if my voice is gonna be gone by the end of today. It was Minister of Justice Goku. Sorry. Justice Jigoku pushed for this overseas study tour to go ahead. I thought I saw someone running. And he entrusted me with ensuring that Asogi-san reached Great Britain without being assassinated. Well, that happened. Oh, assassinated? Wait. How could that even have been a possibility? I'm not sure. But these are complicated times. There are tensions between the world's greatest powers. Minister Jigoku, I'm sorry. It's probably not how you say it, but I'm going to say it. Said we should be prepared for all eventualities. This is incredible.
I don't believe it. Kazuma-sama was assassinated?
Yes! I can leave now! Well, obviously we couldn't give Asogi-san a visible security escort. Which is why I'm undercover now, posing as one of the crew.
I see.
And I didn't take my eyes off of him the entire time we've been on board. From morning until night. Every day. But I never imagined it would happen here. Inside his own cabin. Not here on the first-class deck. I failed miserably at my assignment. And Asogi-san is dead as a result. I'm a disgrace. All I can do is humbly apologize. Inspector. So if there's anything at all that I can do to help now, just say the word. Can you unhandcuff me? Or can I just investigate? Please? Please? We're doing what we can to investigate Kazuma-sama's death ourselves. Well, I thought you might be. You didn't do it, did you? You're not the killer. Oh my god, of course not!
We'd really like to investigate the cabin next door.
Yeah, so we need to be allowed out of this cabin. I'm sorry. Wait, what? you've been deemed a risk to the ship's safety. If you move to even touch the handle of the cabin door, that stormy-looking seaman there would surely snap your neck in two. Oh, I suppose I'm not just a stowaway now. They think I'm a murderer as well. How about you just walk with me? Well, would it be possible to give me something to work with, do you think? I'm going to need something persuasive.
What do you mean?
If I had a solid reason why the next door cabin should be investigated, for example, I'd do everything I could to persuade the captain to allow it. Really, I'd lay my life on the line if I had to. But I don't see how... Do I have anything in my court record?
There may be a way.
Wait, what? Really?
Think of how you tried to persuade me of your innocence, Naruhodo-san, by presenting me with a piece of evidence that you already had in your possession.
Okay, evidence.
It's just the same as when you're in court. You must have done it many times during your trial. Simply select the present panel,
Blah, blah, blah.
and choose some evidence that Inspector Hosonaga could use.
Okay, so evidence that would give us a viable reason to investigate the next door cabin, is it? This. This is diary. That's the only thing I can think of. Alright, yeah. I think I might know what we can use. Let's see if I can present the detective with the evidence he needs to persuade the captain. Alright. Present. I present to you. Can you... What's that? Oh, it's Cosmo's diary. Oh, wait. I should have shown him my badge, because the thing with Phoenix Wright games, if you show them the badge, they normally say something funny. Yeah, these games are not purely court cases. Yo, T-Bat sub. Hi, everyone. Manty Mortal. Manty Mortal. What's going on? Happy Sunday. How are you doing? What is up? We are playing some Ace Attorney. Also, I'm doing voice acting for this game. Hopefully, my voice doesn't give out. And I can't do, like, a Russian accent. So, we are vibing. Oh, you're chilling? Nice. It is a Sunday. We do be chilling.
Just before he died, Cosmo-sama wrote something rather strange in his diary.
Also, remind me to show my badge from now on. I gotta do that. Also, thank you for the hydration. Oh my god. Also, thank you for contributing to the cosplay stream challenge. But yes, guys, just so you guys are aware, if we complete that challenge there, or if we reach our sub goal first, whatever happens first before the end of the month, then I will do a cosplay stream by next month. Or what I might do is, if we reach our sub goal before the end of the month, cosplay stream will happen. If we don't reach our sub goal, but we reach that challenge, you know, sometime in like the early parts of October, cosplay stream will happen. So 9 times out of 10, there will be a cosplay stream. So. But Mancy, I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you're chilling. Strange, in what way?
He wrote, what looked like some kind of speckled band is dangling from the ventilator grill.
Also, thank you for contributing, everyone. A speckled band? No, that is strange. Yeah, we're still trying to work out what he meant by that. But what I'd like to know is... Oh, don't tell me. The ventilator, is it?
You're very astute, Inspector. I mean, that's why he is an inspector.
Hope stream is going well. Yeah, stream is going well. I'm chill. We're vibing, you know. Because what I need to do, like, literally is, like, I don't look at numbers anymore. I'm just gonna just have fun. Just have fun. Like, yesterday I had fun. Today we're chilling. We're just vibing, alright? That's the way you gotta do with streaming, alright? Don't look at the numbers. Just have fun. Just vibe and go with it. So that's it. We're just vibing. But I won't be as on long as I was yesterday. Yesterday I was on for, like, 6 hours because of the community challenge. But today we're going to probably do like 3.5, maybe 4. Yes, having fun is the most important thing. But yeah, don't worry guys. Also, I do want to give you a heads up. I am going to get back into my JRPG roots of the channel. So we will be going back to playing more JRPG games. Jesus Christ. So don't worry about that. Especially like Persona 2. Persona 2 will definitely happen in the future. Hopefully after these games. That ventilator clearly joins to the next door cabin. I want to know who's in there. Oh, that's right. So if we can investigate in there, we might be able to work out what the speckled band was. So, could you give me permission? Oh, alright then. I can't leave this cabin at the moment. I'm stuck here until we arrive at the next port. The captain has given me strict orders to guard the scene of the crime, you see. I'll have to entrust the investigation to you.
Really? You're willing to do that?
Yes, as long as you don't leave the first-class cabin area. I'm afraid I can't remove those handcuffs, though. That's fine, I got legs. But what about the captain? Aren't you going against his direct orders? But doesn't he technically... Well, actually, I don't know. If he was technically tasked with guarding basically Kazuma and failed at it, would he have to listen to the captain, or would he, like, still have to, like, go along with his other orders? Can I make a suggestion on a game you can try? Absolutely. Anyone is open to make suggestions for games that you think I would enjoy playing. I know a lot of people suggested, like, Bloodborne or, like, a Dark Souls game. Funny thing about P2, it has a feature that's very familiar to you, but is in only one other Persona game. I know you're not talking about trolling. I know you're not talking about I can't control my party members. If that is a feature, I'm gonna freaking lose my mind. Dark Cloud? Dark Cloud? What is that? Dark Cloud. I don't know about that. Oh, trolling. Okay, so it must be something else. Alright, well, you don't have to tell me what it is. We'll eventually figure it out once I play it. But you said I'm very, very familiar with it? Okay, I'm trying to think. Oh, I know what feature you're talking about. Are you talking about, like, the reversed cards? Where, like, you can reverse your social links? So, like, when they get pissed off at you, they, like... You have to, like, basically, like, get on their good graces again before you can continue their link. No? What else is different from P3 in the other games? What? I guess I need to stop guessing at that point. I thought for sure it was the reverse shit, but no. I mean, the only other thing I could think of is, like, you date every girl you meet. That's the only other feature I know. Dark Cloud. Okay, let me write that down. Game. Is it on Steam, Manti Mortal? Or Manti, is it on Steam? Or is it like a PlayStation? It's a 2001 PS2. Oh, I have a PS2 emulator, so 2001 PS2 game. What's it about, if you don't mind? Like, if you give me like a little bit of a snippet. Like, what's it about? Oh, it's on PS4. Oh, okay. It's on PS4. I don't have a PS5. Not yet. Maybe down in the future. But as of right now, I don't have a PS5. Because I don't want to dump all that money at once. I'm a man of my word. Can you stop coughing up blood and get looked at, my dude? It may be a dead giveaway, but it's about personas. What? Oh, wait, no, wait, I think I know what you're talking about. The persona, the ones where, like, if you use certain personas, if you have, like, personas in your party, like, they'll do, like, a special move together. Is it that? If it's not that, I'll stop guessing. I'll stop guessing then. I don't know, man. You go through caves and rebuild towns that were destroyed by an evil person. I'll check it out. I'll stop guessing. I literally guessed like 3 different things and I failed at each one. So we'll figure it out when I play that game, troll. But you said it's very familiar to me. Interesting. Okay. I probably have to think on it more because I played P3. I'm trying to remember. Deals with personas. We'll figure it out. And I promise you that I'll lay my life on the line if that's what it takes to convince the captain. It has like a Zelda kind of vibe also. Okay. After all, I failed to keep Asogi-san safe. This is the least I can do. Yeah. Thank you.
Let's seize the moment then, Naruhodo-san. Just select move and we can leave this cabin at last.
Alright, move. Alright, let's see what we can find out. Alright. Wait, can I talk to the other guy though? Excuse me. What? I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Would you mind if I investigated a little outside? Grandmother told me Japanese people do not make jokes, but it is not true, I see. Wait, I'm sorry. The criminal asking prison guard to help him escape. Huh, very funny. Well, we're in the middle of the sea. There's no chance of me escaping. Like, literally. Huh. Nyat. You stay in this... Oh, fuck. I don't know how to do Russian. I'm sorry. Oh, you stay in this cabin until next port. It is up to Hong Kong police to decide what they do with you. You stay. Alright, Jesus. There's no point trying to appeal to this man's better nature. That's for sure. I just want to at least spoke with him. Alright, but fuck you, sir. I got permission my own way. Frick you. Alright. Alright, first class passageway. Let us inspect. I just pushed the man aside. Oh, what is that? Why is there a mousetrap? What are you? Hello. 9th of January, 7:48 a.m. SS Buria, first class cabin passageway. Oh my god. Whew. I'm finally out of that cabin. I have to admit, this isn't quite what I was expecting. I do love me some Zelda. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out. And if it's like possible, like, and it like really interests me, like, who knows? I might do a stream of it. Because what I'm thinking, I'm like, I might do like retro, well, not retro, but like more like backlog. I was thinking like doing like, I don't know. I have so many games in my backlog, right? And I keep adding to it, right? Like as every gamer does. And I'm thinking like maybe we'll do like backlog days where like I'll just pick up a game from where I left off and just go from there. It's less spacious out here than I thought it would be. And this is the most luxurious accommodation. Yeah, I started playing it again last night after like 15 or so years. Oh my god. Wow. Did you like restart the game over, or did you pick up from where you left off 15 or so years ago?
Well, yes, indeed. Cosmo-sama was being sent on a study tour by the government. That's why he was being put in a first-class cabin. Even still, this is about twice as large as my accommodation in steerage.
Wait, really? That must be awful. Oh! Oh, look over there. That's another crewman keeping watch. And he looks enormous, even if he is sitting down. Yeah, I seen it was on PS Store, so I had to get it. Nice. Oh, fuck.
The door next to him leads to the second-class accommodation.
Do I have to investigate the whole ship?
I suppose he's making sure that no one comes in here who shouldn't.
Hard mode FF7? No. Absolutely not. No, thank you. No. I'm not doing hard mode. Are you kidding me for stream? No. I rather play Dark Souls 2 than play hard mode FF7. It was on sale for $8, but I think sale ended now, so it's like $15. Well, that's not bad. Although I just pre-ordered Kenna, so I might have to wait a little bit. But I mean, $15 is like not that bad. I'm still gonna look into it. Okay, I suppose. Like people in handcuffs. Whoa, okay, hang on. Sorry. My stream's probably lagging a little bit. Well, okay, there we go. That was a weird thing.
Naruhodo-san, you look like a little boy visiting a toy shop for the first time. I would have thought you'd be used to the ship by now. We've been at sea for 2 weeks already.
He's been inside the freaking wardrobe for 2 weeks. Well, yeah, I know. But the thing is, I was inside Cosmo's trunk when I first came aboard. And ever since then, I've been shut up inside that little wardrobe. The guard there looks like he's taking the biggest dump of all time. He's not even gonna sound Russian when I voice him. He's not even gonna sound German. He's just gonna sound different. Lol, Hard Mode 7 remake as a blast. You guys already laugh enough at my pain. I'm not gonna give you more.
It must have been a very trying time for you.
Please, don't give me that pitying look. Please don't. Alright, let's examine. Okay, I want to know what the fuck this mousetrap is on this floor.
Ah, a trapper catching mice.
Yeah, we have plenty of those back home in Japan. Although they seem to be using a lump of chalk or something as bait.
Let me see. Yes, I think that's what it's called. What is called cheese.
You use mousetraps back home in Japan, but you don't use cheese?
It's made from the milk of cows.
I can't judge them too hard. This is feudal times. They're not used to a lot of things. Wait, cheese? I wonder what that tastes like. They don't have cheese in Japan during that time? Oh my god. Cheese is so good. Oh my god. I love cheese. Cheese is so great. Although I'm slightly lactose intolerant, but like it's fine. If I just eat like small increments of it, it's good. But oh my god. Super fucking great.
You can't eat it, Naruhodo-san. The trap will snap shut on your fingers.
Wait, really? But... Oh, I suppose you're right.
You weren't actually going to try it, were you?
All I've had to eat for the past couple of weeks is Cosmo's leftovers. You don't know how hungry I've been in that wardrobe.
Oh, poor you. I'll find a little snack for you later.
Oh, poor... Aww. Poor him. Alright, let's look at the door. First class cabin number 1. Yeah, that's our cabin.
Not our cabin. It's Cosmo-sama's.
Sorry.
Your accommodation is confined to the wardrobe inside the cabin.
You know how to make a stowaway feel small, don't you? As small as the wardrobe I've been calling home.
These cabins are the finest on the ship. My own cabin in steerage is number 539, by the way.
530... Whoa. How many cabins are there? Okay, what is... Okay. What we got here? What do you think this is? It's a very pleasing shape, isn't it?
Well, that's the emergency alarm. It's probably best not to touch it.
Oh, an alarm.
It says, press only in times of emergency. It looks as though it sets alarm bells ringing all over the ship, and brings the vessel to a complete stop.
Oh, this I have to see.
What are you doing, Naruhodo-san? You mustn't touch it!
But this is an emergency situation. Just look at these handcuffs.
You know full well that's not what the alarm is for. If you were to bring this vessel to a standstill for no good reason, you'd be in an even worse situation.
I wish everything would just stop. The ship included.
If you have to do something foolish, at least make it something that doesn't affect anyone else.
Her pose. She's like, what are you doing? That was awesome. Alright, can I take a look at this book? Will you get mad if I look at the book, sir? That's a huge book on top of the table there. There's a pen next to it.
Oh yes, that looks like the ship's log.
Shall we have a little look through it?
Oh, the writing is so neat and precise. Every detail about the voyage has been meticulously recorded.
You wouldn't expect a rough and ready sailor to have such beautiful handwriting. Oh! I would stay right next to the fucking sailor. And, nothing. No reaction at all. I thought you might appreciate the compliment.
I'm not sure that rough and ready is much of a compliment, Naruhodo-san, even to a sailor. Anyway, last night's log is mostly blank.
Presumably that means there is nothing to report. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of nothing to report. If you guys play Fire Emblem Three Houses, there's this like guard, right, that I love so much. And if every time you talk to him, he's like, "Greetings, pal. Nothing to report." Also, Fire Emblem Three Houses, would recommend that game if you've never played. Amazing. Okay. Looks at the ship section. This looks like a plan to the SS Berea. Shows each deck. Look.
The Berea is a large-scale steamship with a triple-skinned hull. What a marvel of engineering.
Well, it's been playing on my mind for a while now, actually, but how is it that such a huge lump of metal doesn't just sink to the bottom of the ocean?
Oh, that's really quite simple, Naruhodo-san.
Wait, it is? How does she keep a book in there? Now that I wonder, how? If your sleeves are down, how do you keep a book But if you go like this... I wish I had my jacket. I would experiment with this. I'm gonna do it later.
Well, consider the Japanese archipelago. The island.
Oh, wait, the islands of Japan?
Yes, they're not metal, but they're enormous lumps of earth, many, many times larger than this ship. And they don't sink, do they? They've been floating happily on the sea since the gods created them.
Okay, well, I suppose so. But that didn't answer my question. Should I talk to the burly guy? The sleeves of kimono are a portal into the warp. Alright, let's go into this cabin. Alright, this is it. This is the cabin next to ours. The one the ventilator connects to.
Yes, the ventilator from which Cosmo-sama wrote that he saw a speckled band emerging.
Maybe who's ever in this cabin can help solve that particular mystery. Let's ask. Oh! Oh, shit. Hi. Oh, excuse me, we, need to get inside this cabin here. Oh my god. Does he look like he got slapped in the face? No, not slapped. Why does he have two different skin tones going on?
Oh, the sailor's eye speaks volumes. They're clearly saying, keep out.
Oh my god, that's what I wrote on the sign we put over the wardrobe doors. Although this man's version is definitely more effective.
It doesn't look like he's going to let us pass.
That's a problem. Great, so I gotta talk to him. Excuse me, but could I ask you something? What voice do I want to give you? You're a big burly guy. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Ha! You little stowaway martyr. That wasn't a good start, was it?
All right, let me try instead. Good day, Mr. Sailor. I'm so sorry to trouble you, but could I perhaps ask something of you?
Well, you little third-class ladies' maid.
Oh. Aw, thank you for the horse. How's Mitt?
Oh my god, Gomez! Thank you for the raid! What's going on? Oh my god, thank you!
You filthy criminals.
Thank you so much. Hello, how are you doing? We're playing some Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Oh my god, can we get a shout out? Welcome in, everyone. My name is T-Bats. I'm a JRPG player, but I do play other various games, vibing and chilling, and I hope you guys are having a great time. Ooh, you were making art? What were you making art for? Were you making emotes? Were you making fan art? Were you making... What type of art were you making? But I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope your stream went well. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How are you doing today? Oh my god. That's so sweet. Also, if my voice... I'm sorry if my voice seems weird. I've been doing voicing for this game, and some of these characters' voices are killing my throat and vocal cords, so... I had a stream just learning to rig in live 2D. I think I'm close to finishing my first model. It moved when I tried it out. Ooh, nice. Isn't live 2D, isn't it out on Steam, I believe? Because I was looking at it for like a certain project of mine. That's cool, Gonmas. Is it Gonmas? Am I saying that right? Or is it Gomas? How do I say your name? I'm sorry if I say it wrong. Warhammer 40k. Oh my god, trolling. But yeah, just let me know how you say your name, Gonmas. I think it's... Is it Gonmas? 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 Is that it? Am I saying that right? Gonmas? Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm so sorry. But hello, everyone. Like, gone mass. But honestly, I let people use whatever they can if it's easier. Gone mass. Okay, gone mass. 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 Okay, easy. Got it. It's locked in. Locked in. When you say it more than 3 times, it's locked into memory. Okay, we seem to caught the sailor on a bad day, Suzaru-san. I'm not a sailor. My mother gave me name. I am senior crewman, Biff Stroganoff. Okay, ooh. The best thing is just to avoid eye contact, I think. Mr. Stroganoff, about this first class cabin area. Here we are. Wait, hang on. I gotta give you a deeper voice. Here we are. No. Here, ha, ha, ha. Here we are. No, fuck. Why do I keep doing that sound? Hang on. Give me a second. I'm gonna mute myself. Hang on 1 second. Give me like 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Also, thank you for the alert, Manty. I appreciate it. 2 seconds. I'm sorry. It's gonna be weird. I don't know how to do Russian. It's gonna be weird. This is the best I can do. Here we are and find us parts of boarding a steamship for very important persons. What sort of very important persons? Huh. Government officials, kings and queens traveling in secret. Many important persons. That is why I'm always guarding this place. I'm not muted. You lie! No, I was muted earlier. I was practicing. So that way you guys didn't hear it. Alright? My mic still is showing stuff. I'm not muted now. Oh, y'all. If I'm still muted, it lies. Am I still muted? Yes or no? My mic is showing activity. We missed the epic practice. Can't hear anything? Try refreshing. What? We hear you. Joey, I don't know why you can't hear me anymore. My mic is showing activity, like it's showing. Oh, let me refresh that. We hear you. Nah, trolling, you didn't want to hear the practice. You saw my mouth movements. It was terrible. I'll give Joey a second. But that's cool, Gonmass. Hopefully, you finish the rest of your rig, so that way, you could finish your first model. Are you gonna use it for streams, I'm assuming? Also, am I following you? I think I'm following you. I'm dumb. I would pay to hear it. Shut up, trolling. You do not want to hear it. I think I'm following you. I don't know if I'm following you. Let's see if I'm following you. Let me check. Because if not, I will give you a follow. That's on me. I'm not following you. I follow now. There you go. I follow. Alright. That's up. Where's this thing? Wait, what happened, Joey? The stream got muted by accident. I'm gonna use it, but I'm definitely gonna also make it better. Alright, cool. Well, good luck. Is it gonna be like a face, like a portrait type, like is it like of an animal, or is it more of like a person for the rig? I'm just curious. Gosh, that's amazing. Well, somehow I let stupid Stowaway inside. I want to pick you up and throw you in ocean, but Stroganoff is not animal. Well, I wonder if I should. But Stroganoff is not animal. Thank you.
If I may, I was wondering, is the cabin next to Mr. Asogi's currently occupied?
I don't know what the fuck that is. Suzato-san, did you understand that?
It sounded like da.
It's the spider I'll be using with some face tracking. Ooh, nice.
I think it's probably Russian for yes. Or no?
Ugh, genius. I don't know if I should give him a deeper, like, I don't know if I should be like, It is not permitted to visit other cabins without invitation. But he doesn't sound suave. He sounds like more more burly and aggressive. Like, it is not permitted to visit other cabins without invitation. But less airy. I don't know. We'll fluctuate with his voice. Well, it sounds like there is somebody in the next door cabin at least. Oh, now I was doing... Okay, I guess I can keep the other voice then.
Yes, it's tantalizing.
Okay, who's the passenger next door? Da is Russian for yes, and it's also Romanian for yes. Oh. Oh, Da is also in Romanian language? That's interesting. Alright, could you tell us who's traveling in the cabin next to Mr. Asugi's? Huh. His name is Mr. Grimesby? His name is Mr. Grimesby Rolott. He's a very important Western gentleman. A Western gentleman? Do not think about it. He has nothing to do with murder of student boy. How can you be so sure about that? Mr. Rolott is an authentic Western gentleman. Such a man would have no interest in lowly student from insignificant Far East Islands. Well, that was harsh.
Could you tell us when Mr. Rolott came aboard?
Huh, that is not your business. Come to think of it, even though we've been at sea for 2 weeks now, and I've been Cosmo's cabin the entire time, I've never once heard anything from the next door cabin. This accent is great. Listen, they're supposed to be Russian. I'm giving them German. I hate it. Like, I'm dying every time I have to speak as them. It hurts. It hurts so much. You guys don't understand how much I'm dying on the inside. Or even felt like there's anyone there.
Well, presumably, since this gentleman is occupying one of the first-class cabins, he must be rather important. Is that right?
That is not your business. Okay, stroganoff. Isn't that a dish? I feel like, isn't that stroganoff a dish? Like a Russian dish, by the way? I feel like that is a dish. I'm sorry. I've never had really Russian food. I can't wait for an Irish. Fuck you, trolling. Frick you. Not an Irishman. I'm not even gonna grace that. Oh, God. I just need more British people. That's all I need. Are you on watch here all the time, Steven Stroganoff? Duh. All time. So criminals like you cannot come in or get out. Beef Stroganoff is pretty close, though. Oh, okay. I think that's a play on his name, right? Beef Stroganoff. Because there's always, like, a play on names in here. How old is this guy? 29. 30. Yeah, see, it's Beef Stroganoff. Yeah, it's a play on that. A real wall of a man is a senior member of Russian crew. He's in charge of security around the first class cabin. Why does his face look like that? Like, was he... Like, did something hit him in the face?
I wonder, could you tell us anything about last night at all?
It's a sad about student boy. Were you on watch last night as well? Maybe you'll find out later, that's true. Well, of course. And did you notice anything at the time? Anything unusual? No, hurt. Oh, are you about to punch me? Also, you make him sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know what? I'm going for it. Oh, Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. I'm gonna give it. Why not? He's a beefy dude. I don't know what that word. What does that word mean, trolling? What did he just say? What does this mean? Hit? Is that how you say hit? I feel like the H is silent, right? The it. Susato-san, did you understand that? I think it's niet, which means no. Oh, okay.
It was clearly a no.
I saw nothing unusual. Nothing at all. And you didn't hear any strange noises? I think you're right, Trolling. I think he said no. Oh, why are you looking off to the side like that? I see you. You're hiding something from me. What is it? And you didn't hear any strange noises or sense anything was wrong in some way? I said no. Oh, Jesus, sorry. You'll punch me. I'm not so sure. I could have sworn that he wouldn't catch my eye for a moment there. He's lying. He saw or heard something. Oh, well, that's enough. I cannot say more now. Oh. It is time for me to report to Captain. You must return to cabin. Yeah, alright. Bulkhead to second class area, staying locked at all times. You escape when the lobster whistles on top of the mountain, or as English say, when the pigs fly. Yeah, I understand.
Oh, good. Now we can investigate this area properly, shall we?
Whoa, definitely. He is gone. Let's do our thing. Examine. To the cabin! I made him leave. Oh man, this is it. This is the cabin next to ours. Okay, yeah, I already said that.
Yes, the ventilator from which Cosmo-sama wrote that he saw a speckled band emerging.
Maybe who's ever in this cabin can help solve that particular mystery. Let's ask. Hello? Oh, imagine someone who's dead in that room too. I'd be like, okay, we got 2 murders.
No answer. We're out of luck, it seems. There's no one in there to help with our inquiries.
Oh man, how annoying. Ah! What was that? It came from inside the cabin.
Oh, such a high-pitched scream. It must have been a woman.
Oh shit. Are we witnessing another murder? Oh shit. Oh god. Okay. I'm not ready. Okay, I'm ready now.
Stand aside.
Oh, wrong one. Huh, stand aside. I'm about to break the door down. What? Did you just flip? Where did you come from?
Mr. Sholmes.
Oh, I shan't be stopped. When the fit is on me, I revel in kicking doors off their hinges.
Oh, please, wait, Mr. Sholmes. The door doesn't appear to be bolted.
No, it doesn't. Oh, then how the deuce can I dispatch this this fucking character? Oh my god. Oh, then how the deuce can I dispatch this muscular urge? What, pray, can I kick? I think we should go in. There's no time to think about stress relief. Get out of my way. 9th of January. SS Buria. First class cabin. Number 2. You bitch! You're in the paper! This is you! I see you! This is you! Oh, you need to be in these handcuffs, not me. What? Fuck, why are you here? I don't know what voice to give you. Who are you? I'm confused. Oh, this is a Western gentleman. This man looks Russian to me. We heard a woman scream. It's getting a bit late, so I'm gonna dip. Have a good stream. It doesn't look like him. I mean, his beard could have gotten bigger. I don't know. Alright, Gone Maz, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night. Please get some rest, and I'll see you next time. Thank you again for the raid, and good luck with your rig. Bye. Why is there so many Russian dudes? God, this game. Okay. A woman? Don't be absurd. I'll give him something like that. A woman? Don't be absurd. As you can see, there's nobody but me in this cabin. True, this old man does appear the only person in here. But in that case, you just screamed. Get out, all of you, now. Please excuse the intrusion, but you're Mr. Grimsby, Roylott, I believe. Yes, that's me. And you are? I'm the one and only, the actual Sherlock Holmes. You heard of me, no doubt. Oh, no. I'm a great detective among great detectives, one who adorns the covers of popular magazines, no less. So I assure you, you may trust me completely. The man uses that magazine like a business card. Detective. Huh. I do not trust detectives. I don't think he's Western. I think he's Russian. Obviously from what he's wearing. Oh. Well, we distinctly heard a scream emanating from within these walls. But there wouldn't appear to be a lady concealing herself within the wardrobe this time. So, might I be so bold as to ask you to open that small traveling case? What? Don't be stupid. How could anyone fit in a small trunk like that? Well, it's quite fashionable these days, is it not? Traveling inside one's trunk. Okay, don't look at me.
Oh my! Did you see that, Mr. Naruhodo?
I saw it move. Yeah, that case just shook. Leave now, otherwise I'll call the steward. Okay, you need to put the scissors down, man. All right, step away from the scissors. Do you not know you need to point the scissors down, not raise them up like a weapon? Leave now, otherwise I'll call the steward. What did you clip? What did you clip? Oh my god, what did you clip? What is this? You bitch! You're in the paper! This is you! I see you! This is you! Oh, you need to be in these handcuffs, not me. What? Fuck, why are you here? I don't know what voice to give you. I like that clip. That's a funny clip. I like it. Thank you, Beaky. So this is Cosmo's neighbor, Mr. Grimesby Roylott. There's no doubt about it. This strange Russian man is hiding something.
I couldn't agree more. Let's see if we can find some clues before that burly sailor returns.
Alright, move. Get out of my way. I'm examining that. Why are you sitting in the fucking wardrobe? What was in this case? Move. Oh, what do you think you're doing? Ah! This is my cabin. Get out.
Could we just have a quick look inside your traveling case, perhaps?
No.
What a pity. I think we're out of luck.
I think you're right.
There doesn't appear to be anything more we can do.
I agree. There may be someone else who can help. Perhaps that great detective could get somewhere with Mr. Roylott. Hello? Do you have a moment, please, Mr. Sholmes? Oh. You need only address me as Sholmes. That's what I just did, isn't it? Well, Mr. Sholmes, what were you doing in there? Oh, why, I was resting, of course.
Resting?
Oh, indeed. I was contemplating our sea voyage from the confines of the wardrobe whilst waiting. Waiting for the inevitable time that you would need to call my great powers of detection into service. Oh. And it would seem that the hour is upon us now. Oh, the time has come. Am I mistaken? Well, actually, you're spot on, for once. Observe closely. Oh, you're hiding something in your fucking pocket! What is it? Oh, our Russian host in this cabin, Mr. Roylott, is clearly trying to hide something. And do you know what is the most effective weapon to use against a Russian hiding a secret? Why? The truth, of course. Though it should be pointed out that such methods are not exclusively for the Russians. Right. This music, I love it. Can you imagine how the Russian will react when the secret he guards so closely is exposed? Would you like to witness it?
Oh, yes, please.
Well then, what are you about to see may well astound you. For I am about to apply my great detective's greatly admired great deduction to the case. You love great, don't you? The best weapons against Russian? It's clearly vodka. Could this man be a more hackneyed portrayal of a dubious Russian? I ask you. What? From time to time, it occurs to me. Is the fellow dubious on account of his Russianness, or Russian on account of his dubiousness? I really don't think either of those things should be occurring to you. Or anyone.
That's right. And Mr. Sholmes? I know this man's beard and dark glasses are hard to ignore, especially on first meeting, but I once read, it is a capital mistake to theorize before you have all the evidence. It biases the judgment.
Oh, shh! I must have complete silence. Oh, what are you doing? Why are you peering at my face like that? Ah, just as I thought. Yes, I have quite made up my mind now. There can be no other explanation that accommodates all the facts. Mr. Roylott, I have reached two incontrovertible... Oh my god, I hate that he uses these fucking big words. I've reached two incontrovertible conclusions. What? What do you mean? Well, number one, your true identity is that of a villain. Using those shears, you're about to end the existence of something most dear. Are you not? Yeah, bitch. Okay. Well, then number two, the other conclusion I've drawn. You are, at this very moment no less, in the midst of committing a most grievous crime. Beneath that beard, your mouth quivers with nervous tension as you realize you've been discovered. Does it not?
Naruhodo-san, I never imagined I would witness one of Mr. Sholmes' great deductions with my own eyes.
That was a great deduction?
Nothing can deceive Mr. Sholmes. In a single glance, he can deduce all there is to know about a person.
Wait, what? What ineffable twaddle?
Oh, yes. I've read about it countless times in the adventures of Herlock Sholmes. And now I've experienced the astonishing impact of his great deduction firsthand. This is like a dream come true.
I can hardly believe it, but all the color has drained from Mr. Roylott's face. Oh, it looks like somehow both of Mr. Sholmes' conclusions were right. How could you... Oh, how could I possibly know such things you wish to say? Very well, then. I shall elucidate. I shall explain how it was that I arrived at this pair of conclusions. So do I cordially invite you upon a journey of logical discovery. Let us board the train of reasoning. Put plainly, let us work through my deductions together. Oh! I've never seen this before! This is so cool! Okay. I'm so excited. Here we go. What is this? Oh, this music. So, the dubious-looking Russian, Mr. Roylott, obviously what catches the eye in the first place is the enormous pair of shears in your hand that you're trying to hide behind your back very badly. Now we ask ourselves, what could you possibly want with such an implement? The answer, of course, is staring us in the face. You are on the verge of using the shears to cut away the copious beard you sport. Now, moving on. This is so cool! Well, the question then begs is this. Why would you desire to rid yourself of this magnificent beard, Mr. Roylott? Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter. Regard, if you will, this morning's newspaper. In particular, the fascinating front page article. Which, it would appear, you have read also, Mr. Roylott. Oh, this is so cool. I'm so excited. This is amazing. I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary. Okay, maybe I'm... Okay. This is a different guy. I thought his beard may have grown. Because we've been on the ship for 2 weeks, so I don't know. Maybe this isn't him. Because he has a question mark, so I don't think he knows what's going on. Maybe he was the person that kidnapped the ballerina. Because we do know the ballerina was kidnapped. And we heard a woman scream, which I'm thinking she's in that locked door back there. Well, in translation, the headline reads, Revolutionary villain Bolshevik flees Russia via Shanghai. As you cannot fail to observe, the subject of the article possesses an extremely copious beard. Oh, that's so cool! Having noted the article yourself, you decide to remove your incriminating facial hair before it gave you away. In short, your true identity is beyond doubt. That's so cool. You are the fearsome Russian revolutionary himself, Villain Bolshevik. Not that I've heard of you myself, you understand. Okay. Revolutionary on the run. Okay. Topic number 2. Wrongdoing. Okay. That was like a perfect battle introduction. I love this. This is really cool. I love this. I wish the Ace Attorney games had stuff like this. Like, we have cases where we can, like, during investigations, like, you can, like throw evidence at people, but I like this. Like, this is, like, very stylistic. It's, like, it's so good. Now, as for my second conclusion. Snap. You are, at this very moment, on the brink of committing a most grievous crime. And the proof of this crime, over there. Oh, yes, Mr. Roylott. Taken unawares, people have a propensity to let their eyes stray, you see. Oh. And I assure you, the eye speaks so much more eloquently and honestly than the mouth. The answer we seek lies where the furtive glance falls. The proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. Yes, that traveling case. Okay, I think he's on the right track, but I think he's guessing the wrong thing. I'm thinking he was glancing at the door in the back. Maybe. It is time, I think, that the case be opened and its contents laid bare. Oh, no, I refuse. Snap. Oh, what could you possibly be concealing inside, we ask? By my estimation, a young lady, perhaps? One slight enough to fit therein. Yeah, no, maybe if they're, like, the smallest of babies? Sure. I think she's locked in the back room. I think he took this ballerina. Oh! No, wait, something shook, though. Because I would say maybe it's the tiara that she had on, because they said, like, she was wearing a tiara. But I'm thinking if it's shook, he must have, like, a pet or something. Oh, don't be absurd. And, what, pray, would be the identity of this young lady in the traveling case? See, like, Sholmes is, like, on the right track, I think. I think he's just thinking in the wrong location. Oh, dear me. We are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? Your careless coup d'eau betrays you. Once again, we need only follow your furtive glance to find the answer. Bam. Yes, the reason you refuse to open your traveling case can equally be found in the pages of this newspaper. For there is another most stimulating article. Flipped. If we turn from the fleeing revolutionary to the back page. Snap. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. Such a headline can lead us to but one conclusion. Your crime is that of abduction. And according to the article, the young lady's name is Nikolina Pavlova. Okay. She is beautiful. Thus concludes Erlach Sholmes' great deduction, this Russian enigma, Elemensky. Okay. It's not, I don't think it's off the mark, because, like, I think, maybe, why was he confused about the newspaper part? I feel like he did kidnap the woman. And she's in that back room. I don't think she's in that case. Oh, wait. Maybe he stole... Did he steal someone's pet or something? I don't know. Okay, Susato-san. That wasn't one of the great deductions I've been hearing so much about, was it?
Well, the stories are full of Mr. Shum's brilliant deductions, you know. But that did seem a little different somehow.
I mean, I loved it. It was stylistic. Excuse me, Mr. Schultz, could you come over here for a moment? Just 1 second. Pray, what can I do for you? It's about your deductions. Okay, would you mind? Oh, not at all. Go on. Okay, well, to start with, there's a newspaper article. I think we had the same discussion before, but... These two men look nothing like each other. Okay, first glance, okay. Sorry, Ryunosuke, I said the same thing. Sue me, okay? I thought, because, like, he was on the ship for a while, his beard grew, right? So he would, like, cover all that shit. But sue me, okay? I now know that's not him. So what the hell? Maybe this Russian woman, that woman that was taken, that ballerina, she is on this ship. I know that for a fact. I don't know if he took her. I don't know if someone else did. Like, we heard a woman scream, so. Oh, yes, I recall our discussion earlier. And at that time, I believe I told you that the man is a revolutionary. Well, able to revolutionize his own appearance.
In fairness to Mr. Shums, Mr. Roylott does look more like this man than you do.
Okay, that's not the point. And another thing, the part about him abducting the ballerina. Oh, indeed, a truly startling revelation. Okay, wait. Why is the bookcase toppled like in Kazuma's room? That's weird. Why is it toppled like the exact same way? It's interesting. Well, at first glance, the case would appear too small to accommodate a young woman. Okay, not just at first glance, it is too small. Clearly. You'd be lucky to fit a 5-year-old child in that case. Even you pushed really hard.
I don't suppose the missing ballerina is a 5-year-old child, is she?
Oh, you mean you don't know? Huh. No, the young lady is 15. Okay, no, I didn't know. How could I? I was just assuming she's a year younger than her.
Well, if she's 15, then 10 years worth of her would be poking out from the case.
Oh, some years ago, I read something pertinent, I believe. A troop of men consuming vinegar daily in order to promote a certain litheness? A certain litheness in their bodies. Vinegar? For such a sour bunch, it would surely be simplicity itself to contort oneself into the confines of that small case.
Oh dear. You might be thinking of contortionists in the circus, Mr. Shones.
Oh my god. I think I'm out. Have fun, everyone. Bye, trolling. I'm gonna end soon. I just want to investigate this room at least and do a little bit more, but I'll get off shortly soon. Thank you again, trolling, for being here. Please get some rest and let me know when you feel better, alright? Yes, and I'll see you on Discord and I'll let you know about the news about tomorrow. Okay, yeah, this whole thing is turning to a circus.
Mr. Naruhodo, something's occurred to me about Mr. Shum's deductions just now. I think his powers of observation are, well, magical. His eyes cut to the heart of the matter almost instantly. It's just where he directs his attention and his logic that seem a little off.
Your idea of maybe a little off itself, Miss Susato.
It's just 1 or 2 key words in his deduction that seem to let him down.
Yeah, that's it. Like, I think everything else is pretty good, but it's like a couple of things that where he's like a little bit off.
So I was wondering if we might perhaps tactically switch them for alternatives. What do you think?
Switch some keywords in his deductions.
Yes, but very tactfully. I feel sure if we could do that, we unlock the true genius of Mr. Shum's great deduction.
Ah, precisely the thought that was going through my own mind. Oh, this man is a lot of work. He is a lot of work. Well, at times, I wonder how anyone puts up with me. It's not that funny. Oh, and you, my good fellow. Sorry. Oh, I'll take a moment to look at your wrists. My wrists? Oh!
Where are your handcuffs?
Do I have a music bot in my Discord? Yeah, I should. I know, like, there was talk of one bot that was, like, popular. I think it's Rhythm. I think that one's being shut down, but I do have a music bot in my Discord. Oh, how did... Well, I felt they may hindered your ability to follow me in our dance of deduction. I don't believe it. Well, I don't believe it.
Mr. Sholmes, you're a marvel.
Finally, I'm unhandcuffed. Thank you. Don't worry. I shall restore the shackles to your wrists when we are finished. Oh. I'm not worried. In fact, I'd rather stay like this. So, let us begin. Sherlock Sholmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular. Alright. Here we... Oh, course correction. Hold it, Mr. Sholmes. Okay. This is cool. I like this a lot. Alright. So, the dubious-looking Russian, Mr. Roylott, obviously what catches the eye in the first place, is the enormous pair of shears in your hand. Okay, that part's correct. Now we ask ourselves, what could you possibly want with such an implement? The answer, of course, is staring us in the face. You are on the verge of using the shears to cut away the copious beard you sport. Boom! Right there.
I'm not sure. Would you really use shears like that to cut off a beard?
I mean, if you had nothing else, I guess. I doubt that's something I'll ever have to worry about. It doesn't quite sit right with me, though.
It doesn't seem to be sitting right with Mr. Roylott either.
Which means, I suppose, that the deduction is wrong. What's the command? I can't remember the bot command speaky. I have to go back and look at it. If you do exclamation point help, it should send you a list of, like, how to do it.
Let's try to switch a keyword here at Naruhodo-san and see if it helps matters.
Alright. But how?
I think we should start by taking a long, hard look at Mr. Roylott.
I wonder if it's really his beard they intend to use those shears on.
Exactly. If we do manage to find something that seems to fit the sense of Mr. Sholmes' deduction better...
Then what?
Then I'll leave the rest in your capable hands, Naruhodo-san.
Why am I the one to do something about this? Well, anyway, let's see if there's anything we could even use to switch around in that last sentence. What exactly was Mr. Roylott really going to use those enormous shears for? Probably... Coat buttons. Golden... What?! Homie has golden hair? Wait. Don't tell me this is the Russian chick. The chick that was kidnapped. Don't tell me it's her. Or, like, why would you have golden hair like this? I think it's this.
Yes!
Boom! Ha! You were on the verge of using the shears to cut away the golden locks you sport. Ah, indeed. You have identified the precise detail I was intending to expose. That's cool. Ah, such lush golden hair certainly does not befit an old man. It all makes sense why she was trying to hide. Yeah, I think this is her. Oh shit, let's go. You're not a man at all. You're a woman, and judging from the length and sheen of your hair, one's still very much in her youth. Oh shit. Okay, should I change it now? You're a woman now. Okay. Well, you're a woman. You're 15. What voice do I give you? Bum, bum.
If only I had managed to cut off my hair, no one wouldn't have suspected.
Bam! Oh, the question then begged is this. Why would you desire to rid yourself of these magnificent locks? Once again, the answer is plain. We have clear evidence to shed light on the matter. Bam! Guys, would you be okay if I added a music channel? Is there not already a music channel? Well, if you're trying to listen to music... Like, are you trying to use it for, like, listening to music, Beaky? I mean, you can add a music channel. I mean, I don't mind. But like, well, actually, try to type it in bot spam, because that's what that's for, bot spam. Also, it's how do you do it? Yeah, it's exclamation mark play, and you could just like put like the YouTube link. Yeah, so just put it in bot spam. Alright, let me get back. My screen was really cold up. Well, I'm sure it needs no further clarification. The evidence that reveals your true identity is the article about the revolutionary. Hold it! Well, that was a shock. I had no idea that woman was really a young woman in disguise, did you? What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Yes, it was a surprise, Naruhodo-san. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Sorry?
You look like you're in your element as you dance around the room deducing the facts with Mr. Sholmes.
I'm just doing what we agreed. I'm not having fun or anything. This is strictly business.
Yes, I understand. Say no more.
I'm sorry, I know I'm wasting time. I just wanted making sure we had music about. No, you're fine, Beaky. Well, anyway, let's focus on this next part of Mr. Sholmes' deduction, shall we? The evidence that he's picked out doesn't fit the facts at all now.
No, that's true, given that Mr. Roylott is actually a woman.
Exactly. He, or rather she, can't possibly be this merciless revolutionary.
I suppose it's because the deduction as a whole has taken a different direction now.
Yeah.
Well, let's switch the evidence for something else, something that fits the facts as we now understand them.
For some reason, this woman needed to try to hide her true identity. I feel as though I've either read or heard about a young woman in a situation like that recently. Alright, I'll do my best. It's about this, the ballerina.
Yes!
Article about ballerina. Alright, dance. Boom! The evidence that reveals your true identity is, of course, the article about the ballerina. That's right, so you have the nail on the head. Renowned prima ballerina of the Novovich Ballet disappears from Shanghai. That's so fucking cool. It would appear we are finally able to address you by your true name. Yeah, because your true identity is that of the Novovich Ballet's prima ballerina. Bam! Miss Nikolina Pavlova. Oh, what? Honey, where did you drop the...
That didn't look safe.
Okay, here we go. Hello. Why are you hiding, though?
You're right.
No.
Oh, you're right. My real name is Nikolina Pavlova. But please, I beg you.
She's like, get your horny asses out of here. Stop. You stop being horny. Bad.
But please, I beg you, don't tell anyone.
Get that out of here. A ballerina on the run. Why is she running? Wrongdoing. So she stowed away on this ship, okay. Oh, now, as for my second conclusion. Bam! You are, at this very moment, on the brink of committing a most grievous crime. And the proof of this crime, over there. Ah, yes, Miss Pavlova. Taken unawares, people have a propensity to let their eyes stray, you see? And I assure you, the eyes speak so much more eloquently, or honestly, than the mouth. The answer we seek lies where the furtive glance falls. The proof of your crime sits before our very eyes. Yes, the traveling case. Wrong again. Okay, this woman is a ballerina, and she's right in front of our eyes. So clearly she can't be inside that traveling case as well.
No, that's right. It seems she wasn't abducted at all.
In which case, What is the crime this young woman is apparently committing? I can see I'm going to have to step in and fix the great detective's mistake again.
You seem to look pleased, Naruhodo-san. Do you like the idea of another chance to dance around with Mr. Sholmes?
Stop it! Oh, okay, anyway, there must be something else here that shows what this woman is up to. Oh, you mean the fucking tiara? Wow, look at that dazzling tiara.
I've never seen anything like it. Are those real diamonds, do you think?
Oh shit, was she running away from what? Oh, is she running away? Oh.
Oh, Naruhodo-san, try it on.
What, me? Isn't it usually girls who wear tiaras? Wouldn't you like to try it on?
Oh no, I couldn't possibly. It's far too beautiful.
Why does this tiara look familiar? I feel like I've seen it somewhere. That's cool, but yeah, this is it.
Yes!
Time to twirl around! Bam! The proof of your crime is surely this tiara. I believe this tiara is worn on stage by dancers in the Novovich Ballet, is it not? Indeed, it would appear to be identical to the tiara pictured here in this newspaper article. And if the reporting is to be believed, it's an item worth 20,000 rubles. In summary, bam. Well, the crime you've committed is theft.
Oh no!
Well, yes. You left your ballet troupe unlawfully, taking their precious tiara with you. Ah! Okay. Why though?
I have no one, no family, no friends. I am all alone and I need money. But I did not steal the tiara. It was a present from, how do you say, an earl of Prussia? It belongs to me.
This girl is only 15 years old and she's run away all by herself. She must have been extremely lonely. Okay. An earl?
Alright, I will tell you everything. There is no point to hiding it now.
Oh, come. Let us not be hasty.
What?
I still have more of my debts to do. There remains one unsolved mystery about you.
Mystery? What do you mean?
Bam! Oh, you have staunchly refused to open this traveling case of yours in our presence. It is reasonable to conclude, therefore, that there exists some reason why you wish it to remain closed. Is that not so, Miss Pavlova? My dear girl, there's no sense in playing games with me. Nothing escapes my attention. Indeed, I have a very good idea of the contents of your case, even before I have ever laid eyes on them. Dear me. We are not well suited to a life of crime, are we? Your careless coup d'eil betrays you. Once again, we need only follow your furtive glance to find the answer. Yes, the reason why you refuse to open your case is written in the books on the shelf. Oh, he said that last time? He's completely changed tack with his deduction now. Yeah, he changed it last time.
I think Mr. Sholmes is adapting his logic to the changing circumstances, don't you?
Maybe, but why has he suddenly brought the bookshelf into all this? It's just a wild guess, surely.
Oh, do you think so?
Well, it doesn't seem likely that the reason why this young woman doesn't want to open her case would have been written in a book that doesn't even belong to her.
Yes, that's true, but still. Miss Pavlova certainly did cast her eyes in that direction. I noticed it myself.
Oh, then there has to be another reason why she won't open her case. And it must be somewhere in the same area if that's where her gaze was involuntarily drawn.
I agree. That's the only answer.
Whatever she has hidden inside that case should be revealed by following her gaze in the direction of the bookcase. What? Oh, the rules? She has a pet, doesn't she? Huh. Yeah, the reason why you refuse to open your case, written in the rules of passage. God, I couldn't say that. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins, and pets are also strictly forbidden. Inside that case of yours is something forbidden from carriage on this vessel. That is the real reason why you refused to open it, thus revealing its contents. As we've seen, the trunk wobbles from time to time, but no weapon or other dangerous item would move of its own accord. Which leaves but one possibility, Miss Pavlova, inside your traveling case. Oh, here we go! Is the last item listed as forbidden in the vessel's rules of a passage. A pet. Imagine driving while watching a stream. Oh my god, Beaky, no. I'm about to end it soon anyway. I'm just glad we got finally the truth. Nice. Alright, which animal? What animal do you have? That was cool. I like this. I like this mechanic. Oh, deduction. It was all elementary. That was cool. That was spicy. That was spicy. So clearly you aren't who you said you were.
No. No, I am not Grimsby Roylott. My real name is Nikolina Pavlova. Everything you said was correct.
You absconded during one of your ballet company's performances in order to escape your homeland. Later that same night, you stole aboard this vessel. Which couldn't have been easy. The Berea is a huge steamship with a vast crew. Could you really have stuck on board without being noticed? All in order to obscure your true identity, you somewhat recklessly took the guise of an old gentleman. No thank you, I don't want to become famous. God, I hate those bots. And you intended to sever all links with your past by severing your long hair. Yet to a woman, hair is no trifling matter. Thank you, Beaky. My personal recommendation is to leave well alone. So, if it was just you about to cut off your own hair, who was it that let out that scream we heard from outside the cabin? Jesus, Beaky, how many messages are you deleting? Or, oh, I guess it kept saying, like, it wasn't deleted. Oh. Oh, the veritable tinkling of a bell. Why none other than this young lady, naturally? More like a full set of pipes, if you ask me.
I was so scared when I ran away in Shanghai. I was sure they would come looking for me. That's why I decided to, how do you say, disguise myself? So no one would recognize me. As a result, you transformed yourself into that questionable old man? I see. I put on the fur hat and fake beard. Then, just before you came in here, I saw in the newspaper, right on the page, there was a picture of me. I was so frightened. I couldn't stop from screaming. I knew that if I didn't change my appearances completely, they would find me.
Who would find you? Who? Do you owe people money?
So I decided to cut all my hairs as fastly as possible. I picked up the scissors in my hand and...
At that precise moment, we walked in through the annoyingly unlocked cabin door.
Things happen like that sometimes, don't they?
Things do indeed happen like that from time to time. Are those two even talking about the same thing?
There's just one more thing I'd like to know.
What the fuck is in your case?
What exactly do you have inside your traveling case? You are right. It is my dear friend inside. My only friend in the whole world. Please, don't tell anyone if the captain finds out, if you say to any of the crew.
Oh, your secret is safe with us, I assure you. But in return... Can we investigate the room? You must tell us, in as much detail as you can muster, about the events of last night.
Yes, all right. I will tell you. Well, Mr. Naruhodo? Wasn't it something, Mr. Sholmes' great deduction?
It was certainly something, yeah. I'm just not entirely sure what. But at least Miss Pavlova has agreed to tell us what she knows. That's incredible. Oh, indeed. It is incredible. Oh, and one more thing. Am I shackled again? Oh, yeah, what? Observe your wrists. Oh my god. God damn it.
Your hands are cuffed again.
What? What? But how? Oh, true to my word, I've restored your shackles. When and why?
There's still a shadow of guilt cast over you, Mr. Naruhodo. I'm sorry to say. It can't be helped at the moment.
Can't it? Really?
Anyway, excuse me. Anyway, let's listen to what Miss Pavlova has to say. I can't go on not knowing. I have to find out what the speckled band that Kazuma-sama wrote about in his diary really was.
It's a snake. Do you have a snake in your fucking thing? Alright, but I'm gonna end the stream here. I think this is a good stopping point for me and my voice. I said I wasn't gonna be on long today. Also, let me just save for where I am. Boom. We're still in part 1 of the investigation. So I will be back, not this weekend with it. Perfect ending, you left it on her face. Oh, thank God, shut up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you had fun. Am I still up for anime? I should be. I might be on my laptop, so I won't be speaking, like, at all when I join the voice chat. Because I'm going to be hanging out with my sister later tonight. So, like, I'll watch the anime with you guys, but I won't be talking. But thank you guys so much. Again, I won't be coming back this weekend for this game. I'll be back the following weekend to continue on with the investigation. We'll probably do like 2 streams over the weekend, so that way we'll go through the investigation, hopefully have like the court case trial the next day. But thank you guys so much. Thank you again for the raid, for the hosts, and thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. I had fun. That was amazing with the deduction shit. That was so cool. I can't wait to see what other stuff we'll see in this game. But I'll be back sometime later this week playing, I don't know what yet, but I'll let you guys know in the Discord. Oh yeah, actually Tuesday night is when I'll be back. But I won't tell you what game I'll be playing or showing you guys.
It's not a game. I'm not a robot.
Vicky, why did we give you access to this song? Why did we give you access to this song? Why? Let me see if I can raise some of them. Listen, I had to end it off. Need to put it in behind a bit paywall. Honestly, I might with Life Will Change. Lord Jesus. Let me see. I'm trying to see if there's anyone I know who's streaming. I'm looking through people's self-promo channels. So I'm gonna try not to raid someone that I know. Let's try someone new-ish. Let's see. Come on, I didn't spend it like I used to. Hey, you enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks, man. Genshin Impact. No. Looking for someone. Let me see Nix's channel. No. Parasite Eve. What time did they start? That was last night. Give me 1 second. I want to see if we can raid someone. Is there anyone streaming right now? Let me see. I don't really see anyone. Okay, we'll raid someone next time. But thank you guys again for being here. I'll be back on Tuesday night. You guys all have a great rest of your day. See you later. Bye.